not to look back at Sentinels beating them 2-0 and think, hold on a second.
Hey, yo.
That's a real match. That
Damn, it's laminated and shit.
seriously impressive
God
from
damn.
SEN. And it was here on
Yo, who
Split
disconnected,
where they were
mate?
able to come out with the victory. That's the time that we've seen Sentinels with this.
Right, server down,
composition
tech
that they're
pause,
running
let's
here.
go. Farm the viewers,
And I
right?
think there's a lot of history
Yeah, that's what
between
they're
these
gonna
two
do.
teams on this map.
Oh, yeah.
If you think back
Imagine.
to all
Imagine,
the maps
bro.
where we've seen SEN,
Taking a little bit too long to load in, no?
Them that expresses their style the best. Playing for those retakes, super coordinated with it, stopping every
hell?
idea that somebody has in the post plan. And I think you couldn't get a more perfect way to begin, because PRX love getting onto those explosive site execs and then scrapping in the post
Hello?
plan. They are always going to be doing something active, and it's Sentinel's job to
Toronto,
stop
let's
that.
get to finals before we think about
Slight
that.
delay as well. We've got one of the players
Yeah, what's with the
waiting
delay?
to get back in, but you're exactly right, Josh. This
Hey, nice
PRX team, I think, have
mouse!
inserted
We
quite a
got
bit of
T1.
nuance into their play, genuinely. Even before this event, the evolution of PRX, no longer just the
Oh, well,
completely
oh,
run
GG's,
it down,
GG's.
run it
Okay,
gun
it's
together
true. It's
pack
really gonna be a
mentality.
little minor tech
Being
pause, maybe?
corralled, they've been tempted a little bit by Patman. He's been holding back the leash, yanking
I was
it
just
back when
kidding, man.
necessary.
Alex has been trying for years to get the discipline into
Yep.
this team. It's tough with this squad though, isn't it? Because PRX live
Bro,
or die
what's
by
this?
that explosive W
Dude,
gaming
Wolves gave
style.
us a
You don't wanna
2-0 game
temper
so
it
that
too
we
much.
start
You don't-
early, no?
You don't want to tell them to play full retake
Bro!
every round and be all disciplined.
Oh my
in
fucking
every
god, there's
moment.
no
And
way,
they found the
man.
right balance with that.
Can I go
They've been
get a drink?
running away with it here.
Like, or if I leave my
Everybody's
seat right now, the
expecting
game is
this
gonna
train to
start.
slow
What is
down and
it?
Stop at any moment.
It almost
Go?
got derailed against Team Liquid. One overtime
Why are they showing
away from
PRX?
being denied the PRX run.
Yo,
And yet,
motherfucker!
PRX were able to make sure that they didn't get the
I swear to God, if they start to... Why are they clapping?
And here we go.
No,
we're
they're
into
in,
it.
they're in, they're in!
These are two teams that are looking to make history.
God damn it!
Looking to go that much further here in Match
Dude.
Toronto.
Bro, it's okay, it's okay. I wouldn't make it back in
We
time.
get started into Split. Pistol round
I'll get
starting. And a heavy group up here from PRX.
Let's go, PRX!
Immediately bang pushed off the ankle. This is going to be a
Beep,
key
beep,
focal
beep,
area
beep,
to pay
beep,
attention
beep,
to
beep,
B
beep,
main.
beep.
Because if PRX get it for free, they can do B pops. And they will
X.
find it very difficult, Sentinels, to stop that from happening.
Oh god,
Early
oh god.
days. Ruby May not taking control of it though, just holding it lightly and now setting their eyes over towards mid. Posturing for now. Slowly getting down to that minute mark. And this is what I was talking about earlier, the tempering that you see. It's not the PRX of old.
But also making sure that Sentinels didn't do a re-clear of B main. So no breach util, no sky util, and now the pressure's on Bang.
Walking up and exploding out onto the site. Bang is under that tremendous pressure, but it's util out on either side as well. A bit of a handshake of it and supplementing, assisting.
Okay, 2v2.
Sentinels attempting to float all
Let
the way
me
back
adjust
in.
my...
Left down into the 2v2.
Don't want to block too much.
John without any flashes to work with.
Spike planted.
Dog re-clearing. Sentinels very aware of the fact that PRX is going to try to get aggressive into areas like that spawn push.
Something just trying to go for the reposition, just missed
Okay.
the timing onto it, but bullets are flying forward, smoke propped up.
What do they know?
Viper
Push back out of main.
blooms, blossoms, time is ticking, and you can feel it, there's tension in the air. First round is everything. It's how you set the pace. Something not accounted for, barely gets
Nice,
it
nice,
under
2v1,
control. The
don't
damage
throw!
done to John QT,
Please!
but he's managed it still to buy.
D4,
Saves the
3-4-1!
day.
Oh god,
And
oh god.
already getting a glimpse of how PRX want to play these moments.
Nice.
Choosing to try to take that timing with the Viper Orb up in B heaven, pushing forward, looking for it. Everything went wrong
Damn that blind.
at the very start. Felt like Sentinels had got that. Big flash, couple of players
Full
extremely
firing squad
lost. Yet they
on
win.
both sides. I think it was like
Scenario.
3 men, dude.
John scrabbling for a gun on the floor and forsaken out of his seat already.
Damn that fist button look
Do you
pain.
feel like he's been blossoming into a leadership figure for PRX in a way that I'm not sure you could have quite said he was a couple of years ago? Has matured into something that PRX desperately needed.
Opening pick.
Speaking of something, he's already taken
Only one guy on
first
B.
blood here.
It's
in
just
this
the
round.
omen.
Obviously, no weaponry to work with for Sentinels.
We're going
The
towards
gamble stack from them
A.
towards A, just hoping that PRX might work their way over towards that side of the map, and see glimpses of it. But slow and steady is how they want to go. PRX have been hoping to sniff out any signs of life.
And just leading with something, looking for the contact. Usually, if there is going to be a defensive stack, There's going to be a crossfire set up or somebody looking to take contact.
It is all the way
Oh,
through
big
mid, so
stun.
that line's going to be a big connection. Oh, we're getting hot and heavy. Okay, up close and personal. Forsaken is going to be dropped and it calls for the pivot. Instant rotation now straight through mid, and there's danger here. They don't know if there's a player lurking, but still going to be leading the charge. That's for something, I should say. Putting his body on the line to make sure that they can get that easy access over towards B.
Bang with a classic. Doesn't choose to take the fight early. Waits for reinforcements.
Oh my god, oh my
Trying to take
god.
that peek as well when he hears that timing. There's a lot
Bruh.
of damage done. Sentinels can
Yeah, they
still
know
be
he's
a
stuck there.
problem with his pistols in hand.
Oh my god, he crossed.
Pesky, unable to really root them out, but control of the site and the plant down for PRX is a good spot to be in.
Let's bring that
Pretty fast
Vento into the
flank
next
here
round.
going
Let's
on as
bring
well
that
through
Vento
B
into the
now.
next round, please. I mean, Phantom.
John took a deep timing down mid.
Fault line, good connection. Satchel backwards, Jing trying to play for a bit of safety here. John has been
Nice.
spotted. Found out initially here.
What
damage
the
being done
fuck
over
is
to
going
the
on?
water.
What the
But
fuck is...
in the end,
Nice, okay.
a swift dismissal from PRX. Looked a little bit scary.
What the fuck was it?
A decent amount of damage done as well. They've got a rifle and a bulldog that they're saving into the next round here, PRX, and they'll still have some other weaponry to be able to supplement this. You know, something only going for a Marshall in that round, so he's
We'll
still
take
gonna
it, we'll
have
take it, we'll take anything.
some. But overall,
What, the
this is
stinger
where
like that?
things really start
From
to get
there?
tough. Sentinels are going to have a good game
Shush!
plan to stop these pops.
There.
Okay, we have two
Finally
rifles.
getting into the gun round here. Weapons online here for Sentinels, and fast as they goes this time.
What?
Yeah, that judge is not going to be getting the value. We've seen Jing just wrecking havoc
That's
on prior opponents.
really smart from Zekken though as well. He gets himself deep inside there and just starts spamming because he knows what's coming towards him.
Familiar play for them. Still mid is going to be the goal, and okay, quick little lurk up there. Quickly put down and trade inside there from the rate.
I think that favors the defenders actually because you've taken down that
Not having
8-ramp
control.
lurk player.
Yeah, and Sen are out in the open right now. John with the reposition quickly. Zekken might just be tucked to the side, and indeed that is a bit of a punish. Something he sent into that TP. He's going to be taking out Pat-Man. Half of the clearance, it's still managed to just wrangle the rifle in time. Snaps it straight to Zekken's head. This is a 2v3 scenario, but still very much winnable. Just depends
Pat-Man
if
is
they can
quite
take out
low.
John. He's nearsighted, blinded, bit of spam as well. Trepidatious trying to be assisted with that util as well from afar. Doesn't help him out though just yet. 2v2 now for PRX. Getting that plant down. No fast play, I should say.
he got out, he got out, he got out.
Sure to slow it down for now. Grouping up. Still, it's Pat-Man inserted into the smoke. He wants to try and dominate this angle here. How does it get cleared? Trading.
Wait, okay, wait, 1v1.
Versus Forsaken.
Well played, Batman.
Time is ticking
Actually
on the
went big.
spike.
Time's ticking.
Making footsteps, making
Let's go,
noise. Util
utilities.
as well. Expending that is a bit of a catch. Smoke in the back pocket. Going to be covering, obfuscating, forces the issue from Forsaken, but he's biding his time and steps forward for the challenge.
Okay, no. Well played, well played, well played, well played, well.
He thought
Okay.
with Forsaken not really taking any level
Woo,
of
good
challenge
start.
on him as he went through.
Great
into
start.
sight, that probably Forsaken was going for a wrap around the pillar. Instead, hadn't quite
Have you
factored in that
Batman,
he'd
what the
hit
hell?
Forsaken with the
Wait, let me
paranoia,
see you.
And Forsaken was just having to touch. Both were excellent players,
Magandang
but it's Forsaken who
naglaro.
comes out on top.
Magandang
And that's
naglaro.
PRX winning the bonus as well.
For you Filipinos, I have no idea what I just
Sen are
said.
going to pull out stingers
No,
here.
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
get
mom, no,
a
mom,
little
no,
bit
mom.
of equalizing factor. Can they swarm? Can they find the
whatever,
leads
man.
early? Well, Zekken
I don't know if I
instantly
say that right.
detected.
Holy
He's
shit.
always got a gate crash to try to bail
Not
out
good
of
game,
there.
not good game.
But the
I
game
say it
plan
like
for Sen this round
well
is going to
played,
be
yeah.
to try to gamble, to try to find.
And a lot of half armor for something to just pluck them out of the picture.
Yeah, that's tough.
Flash forwards, it's going to be that refight.
Damn!
Detecting the stingers still. Just a
Oh,
1
okay,
for 1.
traded.
John backs himself away.
3 stingers
Not
left.
giving away his position. But also nobody from PRX looking to explore that either. They're going towards bang and just missed the
Yo.
Instant reposition. He's okay. Just going
Nice
to run around
catch.
here. And Divide just making sure to get containment.
Last two is on
going
B,
in
mate.
mid.
If we go towards A right now,
These
it's
are
a
the
free
kind of rounds,
site.
though, where
But they would
you've
never
got to
know.
give credit to PRX for baiting the play out of Sentinels.
Oh,
rather than doing
nah,
something
we're going
quick
towards
and early
B.
themselves.
Fuck.
I think in previous tournaments where we've watched PRX, these are sometimes the rounds that are just gutting to watch because you know they need to play with
Damn
discipline
it.
on the anti-eco, and yet they rush things. Now you're seeing patience.
Yeah, Bang can feel it coming now. Turning up the heat onto the side, doesn't really stand a chance there. Too many angles to watch for. Out to the corner, Stinger
Nice,
in hand.
nice. Oh, 0-4 looks like a dream.
Yeah, only one player going down here for PRX, but All that momentum behind them now.
And this is the kind of start that they would desperately be looking for. Something's going to drop the Outlaw in this round. They've got an opportunity to combo some nasty ultimates together. This is the round to invest in too, because if SEN lose this, they're going to get knocked down on Nico. And in fact, Kaplan's already called a timeout. We're going into a tech pause here. And I think this is a really tough one to call.
Did you say tech pause or is it a timeout? I heard tech pause.
Beyond the next round. The horizon is.
Did I hear that wrong?
Round 5.
Mute. Oh, balls. A timeout, right? Timeout. Why did I hear them say tech pause? Am I going crazy or what the hell is going on? Timeout, right? Timeout. Okay, okay. Hey, look, it's like 3 AM. Calm down. My bad, bro. Yeah, me too. Okay, we're back. Oh shit, I paused it. Oh shit, I paused it.
And so
okay,
Sentinels are looking to stack 3 players over towards the B side and play A, essentially for full retake with that breach ultimate.
What? What is that?
See how well it works out, okay. Plan was scored 4.
What?
Aggro for Zekken. He set up nice and early with the fault line.
Yeah, and look, fault line, paranoia, aftershock flashes.
Wave.
There's so much stuff that can support Zekken here from Bang and from Narrate.
TP to get out as well. He's not going to be shy. Breaking the U-tilt.
But that tells you that Jing is here with his showstopper just around the corner. Zekken, though, is a difficult target with that teleport.
And here it is, Dimensional Drift now. Right as the gate crash was really about to fade, yeah, so Zekken forced to try and take this one out.
Making his way downtown, walking fast. Boom, boom! I TP'd!
To no avail.
What?
No. My God, he's doing a dirty Zekken.
Oh, trade it out though.
Pounds on the chance to trade that one out.
It's okay, 4v4.
Again, PRX.
Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy.
Look at this gorgeous look from Dubai. Got himself all the way into A, pulled every
let's go
rotate over
A!
towards B with double ultimates.
Quickly.
They found themselves in a 4v4 where they have the A site completely for free, and Narrate is dead, so no breach ult to be able to go for the retake. Though Zekken has earned his Dimensional Drift, which will allow them to scout out defensive positions. But I mean, look how many threats are around the map. You've got Jing in a deep spot.
Who is circling this shit?
These are all things that Sentinels need to deal with before they can even get close.
Danger lurking.
This is a new thing that Valorant's doing there.
Smoke in your face. Viper Molly lay down on top of it. Sending the ult flying forwards though. Zekken, as you mentioned, he wants to scout out these positions, but how do you route these players out? They're in every conceivable spot. That's a good start. Devi's going to be dropped. Sees rebounding and flash into the face of Patman, but still he wants to hold his ground in through the back of the site. Support, reinforcements is going to be arriving finally, just in time. Patman is going to be falling in through it, but Zekken is already there to just fill in the gaps of the play, and his hold is just rock solid. It's
oh my God!
At the end of
I
the
don't know
day,
what's happening. I do not care.
They're feeling themselves at this point. It's 5-0. None of the signature fast plays that we really see from them. It's cautious all the way throughout. No
this feels like a dream. What the hell is this?
It's an absolutely immaculate round. I mean, finding Narrate when he's
I'm yelling, by the way.
Ultimate, catching him, and then also lurking Devi into A is just masterful. The call there to cancel that presumably comes from Devi on the opposite side of the map. Guys, don't commit.
My team.
If it looks difficult, if
my
it looks
team.
like you've got a stack, let's go back into A. Absolutely gorgeous play.
And the slow play continues. Something tremendous value that he's been getting out of this Outlaw. Attack side op has been a bit hit or miss over the course of this tournament, but when he knows he's up against a half armor, a lot of confidence. Sentinel's taking a gamble stack.
And this is where we were giving credit to PRX before. They were leading with Something's Outlaw and never walking into the stack.
Oh my God, no, it's a mid grinder. No, okay. Wait, no, not okay. Wait, what happened? Wait, what?
Every single player says that.
Wait.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
What the flying
Another
fucking shit
moment
cock?
of hesitation. And perhaps
we won. What the
stuck inside the snake bite, ticking down, vulnerable.
And it's Devi snaps that final kill. If he got that a second later.
Oh my god, because the molly killed the last guy. The molly, oh.
A little bit more touch and go.
What a game!
But PRX still in control. And this is another round to look to try to invest ultimates.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck is going on? I'm so sorry, man. Oh, and you stop cursing and swearing at 3 AM. I'm actually gonna get destroyed by my birth parents. Birth parents! You know what I mean?
Be expended here by PRX. They want to make sure that they gain control of ramp. Attack, see if they can bait out a response. Now giving up that space as well, going walkabouts, re-exploring in through mid, just in case. Again, they weren't playing a slow spread default. They do have to re-clear these areas. A lot of unknowns. In through B main, in through mid. Jing multitasking.
SEN looking
I can't believe that round happened.
ramp. And Forsaken's heard that. He
What do you
heard the
mean?
dog,
John Wick's my dad.
realized that they've got bad information. They think that nobody from PRX is over towards A, so he's calling for the rest of the team to regroup on him. And they're leaving something as a lurk, which was so crucial in their win over G2 on Lotus.
What a fucking round.
Waited
Yoru
so much
was
time
pulling.
out. I mean, the gate crash is going to be fading soon enough. Zekken, it's the last one available to him. He's tucked into the corner for now, though, in through hell.
The Zekas are massive.
Pointing the way. Just wrangles barely. Jing gets onto it anyway. Good trade all the way through, and now sight needs to be taken. The rate's holding it primed. Rolling Thunder is going to be.
Oh, Jigga boom boom, Jigga boom boom.
They hear this one, Pac-Man going for it as a flash into the corner, and everybody going to be scattered up into the air. PRX, how the hell do you hold
Oh my god, we're alive! No, we're not!
And taken out. Bang, he's already regained a bit of that control. And Brown Pac-Man swinging from the side. The time is
14 seconds, 13 seconds. 11, 10.
They need to claim these kills, but it's all Sentinels. Finally putting around the board.
Those Seekers
Damn,
from
they get
John
one.
QT could not have been better timed. 3 of them all flying towards the A side, giving away exactly where Forsaken had called the team to regroup. Finally, we get to see Narrate's ultimate with the value. With time running short and good information about where they were going to pop.
13-0, but it's all good as long as we win the game. I genuinely do not give a flying shit.
For the fast flood before the spike can even go down. But it's going to be a long road back to an even half if that's even possible for Sentinels.
Also going to make it a bit more easier though.
PRX grouped up outside A, looking to try to dodge the Sky Flash. John,
it's just my face.
First one.
Don't worry about it, I'm not mad.
Now
It's just my face.
Can they dodge that? They look to just break it with a couple.
That's a fake TP. Obfuscating the intent a little bit, and this Viper's Pit is causing problems. PRX, slow beginnings.
I'm hoping we don't start snowballing now. If we start losing all the rounds now, I might cry.
Sentinels' defensive setup, they'll be very happy about this one. Still full breach utility, Bang with a paranoia. They've got tools to be able to defend this.
Bang's gonna have to be that playmaker. A lot of util.
Should be able to get the Omen. We should be able to get the Omen.
Gonna look to try and pre-aim potentially a TP into the back, but there's a Horde to deal with. And a TP back as well alongside that flash. But the rate not anticipating it. Forsaken, he just scattered himself into the back. It was an ult from him on top of the Nightfall. Cuts away the sound cues. They were not expecting him to stab them in that direction. Now again, PRX asserting themselves fully locked down and
that's everyone. That's everyone. Jing has this. He can go big.
Try and retake.
They flood in together.
They need to clear hell first.
Not the big one, did it! Oh shit!
What is that?
What?
I didn't even see them.
I don't even know. You know what? Nice, nice. He even got the big one first.
Deleted.
That's an immaculate round again from PRX. I said that Sentinels had the right players in the right position to stop that. But Jing flies to new box. Something flies into the back of sight. And Forsaken ults deep into spawn, making use of the fact that they had that Fade ultimate that takes away all of the sound
Oh my
cues.
god!
How has he got the read whilst flashed up that there's 2
Oh my god, bro!
Crazy round from Jing.
Yes, the
Just
fake one!
beautifully executed. Players flying into all different
Always
areas.
get the fake clone!
Something Forsaken. They all take a
what a
Bermuda
round!
triangle and surround the defenders on the B side.
Yeah, they go. Yeah, they
I want to take us back though to what we were talking
oh shit! Oh
about
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
These
shit!
teams
Holy shit, bro! Shit in real. Shit in real. Muted, muted.
So this is tough. This is going to require something ridiculous to try to come back from. But this is a great start for PRX on their map pick and exactly how they would have visualized it going.
Looking to rewrite the history books as well from that last fated matchup. This time around, it's PRX who want to be gone even deeper into the tournament here. Deep Flash connects to almost absolutely everyone here, just trying to step up towards it. But again, Sentinels don't really have the weapons to be fighting too hard. It's been slow going from PRX. They've never been overcommitting so far. It's always just been dipping your feet in the pool, almost just seeing what the temperature's like every single time. Slow walking up. Not using too much util now, all grouped up, really testing their own fundamentals and trusting in them that that's going to carry them through. Raw aim.
Raw aim.
Jing, maybe if a better weapon was in the hands of the Ray, he could have handled it.
Is that a gun delivery or not?
Obfuscating a lot of the fight. It's yet to be taking place, but now, moving around, wrapping around, you can see that dimensional drift. It's ripped off. Something was to clear most of the sight out. A bit of peace of mind here for PRX, so the plant going down on top of it.
I think it's really important that PRX don't put their players in one-and-done positions now. They need to be playing off each other.
Sagan's so eager to take that fight.
Yeah, this is maybe a bit over-eager, but he's played the situation.
Nice!
He's played it perfectly.
It's impeccable! There was no cue for John to play off. He had no idea it was going to be that deep onto the line. Wrapping around here, bang.
He made the long pilgrimage through mid, through sewer, and he's rewarded with a gun.
Needs a few more, hold on.
Okay, wait, time is ticking, please.
Time
is ticking!
Tippy tappy, happy feet, leaves it just out of the eye. At the blink of an eye, bang!
That's gonna get a huge reaction from Alex. You can't be losing a round like that.
Oh.
MasterCard thrifty from Sentinels, but one that they were pretty much gifted with there. Looked like a scramble from PRX. I think they thought they'd already won the round. You know, once Forsaken is in heaven and he's taken down 2, it's a 4v2.
Oh, this is the PRX that we once knew, though.
Sentinels have nothing. Fair enough.
Losing the thrifties.
Unexpected.
Oh, come back!
Challenge from something and then
oh god.
What are you doing?
Hey! I don't know!
Exactly what Sentinels needed to try to get this half back to somewhat even.
There it is.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh god. Yeah, this feels more from here. Don't snowball, please don't snowball!
Was dealt with. Getting cheeky.
Every round, it feels like PRX are bunched
okay,
up
a few
as
more
4 or
rounds,
5.
just a few more.
So Sen, they know that they can take space on the opposite side.
Oh, ult's expended now with the showstopper. Jing and just snaps it to the side. Catches John in time. Satchel forwards. Regaining sight control for them. It's not going to be a heaven plant. They've lost control of that entirely. It's Sentinels that are in a decent spot to try and play this retake, despite the player disadvantage.
Bang's in a decent position for a paranoia as well, but he's choosing to challenge elbow early.
Rock into the corner. It's all on this kill here. Something claims
nice,
it.
Nice.
Celsius gone. Something going okay. Just swinging around to the side there. Hands himself to the raids. Leaves it into this spot. Good flash round towards it, but he did blind up Bang in the process. So
nice.
PRX continue to accrue and add rounds to the tally.
8-2. Extremely powerful half. And I think a lot of these early rounds, it feels like Sentinels are expecting PRX to be starting in a bit more of a defaulting spot, but they're always running into 3 or 4 players if they try to early fight. You know, when Zekken takes a challenge there, maybe you could get out if there was only 1 or 2 PRX players starting towards A, but look at it again. 5 of them towards A ramp. Makes it tough to stop.
Did it say it like that?
This train's got massive momentum, but Zekken, he takes down the tip of it. Forsaken dealt with, no smokes now.
Second wave of util as well. Flash with no connection, a bit of spam though. Bullets exchanged. Through top ramp. Both teams going to be conceding that space up, honestly, drawing new battle lines.
And if indeed PRX make the call to try to go up to B heaven here,
anything extra, we take it, man.
Zelsis,
securing it is really
pretty good. In the bank, actually, still 2K has opted into the Bucky this round.
Money's a bit skew-whiff all over the place here for Sentinels, but he might be able to do work with it. All depends on the discipline, and he just bides his time, holds it down, second shot. Pellets into the wall, saves the life of Jing. He's able to get that trade off and online. Fault line, even better. It's going to be slowing this one down, allowing Sen to try and get some bodies into the mix. Can they try and help them out? Bang, he's just drifting in and outside to side. Still, one player tucked towards the corner. Trying to take that swing to Vi. Just drops them all.
Game with the 2v2s.
A 2v2 though.
Upgraded
Guardian
to Guardian.
retrieve for Narrate. Very winnable, especially with Zeken's information, but Narrate's got to make sure he doesn't take a 1v2.
Here it is. Dimensional Drift spots them out. It's two players alerted to the presence, and it's not planted forward, and PRX know that they have to refight for this space all the way forwards again, out wide. Narrate was high up onto the perch. Defensive angle and a swing.
Oh my fucking balls! Oh, wait!
It's a monster in the clutch, isn't he?
Nakaka balui! Balui! Nakaka balui! Nakaka! Balui! You know, you don't. I'm so sorry. I have no idea why I just said it wasn't a curse.
Deletes Narrate and Zeken.
Dude, I translated that shit on the spot, man.
He just needs the belief. And the more clutches he gets, the more belief he's going to have.
Yeah, Alex just can't quite believe that this is his life.
Oh my god, I'm not cursing, No, only when Batman clutches. I will search up a new Filipino word.
They still have
Instant.
this combo, Fadol with the Omenal.
Bang. Has the exit, at least with the TP. Horn's going to be spawning him double TP. They're hot on his heels. Satchel to just try and catch him round to the side. Now this is Sen getting into these anchor positions. Heal online, Nightfall's going to be connecting though, and that's going to be cutting away the sound cues. This is fast, hot and heavy. It's what we're used to here with PRX, but they insert a bit of a pause. Looking for the response, and now they're going to see it. Signs of life out, and it's whiffy from Bang. The dog is missing, and right from behind, it's all lighten up the feed. Oh, 3 kills.
One more?
One left to find.
Technically, if he gets the Yoru now, I will count that as an ace. He got the clone.
Forsaken can
Type
get
shit,
access to that one, but in a 1v3, Zeken is going to have to pull off a miracle.
The spike is kind of committed.
Forsaken committed alongside
2-10! This is a dream. This is a fucking dream.
10-2 for the first half of this matchup.
This is not real.
Now,
Holy
I was expecting
shit.
explosive. I was expecting pace, but honestly, it was a slow crawl from PRX. They were playing their own game.
I was also
What a
expecting
great
a bit
half.
more
What a
competition
fucking
coming out
great
in this first half. Sen looking slow to begin in a map where I think they should have been able to set up some
this
nice
is so
V10
good.
scenarios. PRX
This is so
too
good.
sharp. Look at Jing here.
Absolutely
Jesus Christ,
real
no.
form from PRX, and they're looking to try and take away this map nice and early. We're going to be finding out the conclusion of it on the other side.
Alright, we're filling in, man. Holy. Chill, motherfucker! Oh, they cut it. Place your bets. Yeah. Oh. I keep. Even this part is just an ad. I have to mute the ad. Oh no, they'll play the copyright music after this though. Are you watching Raw? Yes, I am. WWE comes on around 7 or 8, I can't remember. I think 8. So I have until 8 AM. No, SmackDown was bad. I would say this week SmackDown was bad. Wrestling fan? Yeah. What am I doing? Nothing. What? Hello, Vietnamese. Good morning. I think. Slow a little bit. Really? This is called Pixel Picker. What that means. Well, today, I don't know, this is not how we normally feel when we watch PRX, no? Breathe in and enjoy it while you can. It's just Who am I rooting for? The jersey, you know? That team.
PRX,
the one with the really bright colors. Oh wait, technically Sentinels has really bright colors as well.
And what nearly ended up losing their entire
the one that's not red,
run.
I guess.
They were, you know, an overtime away from.
Alright, 2-10, there's no way we fuck this up, right?
But generally speaking, this should be absolute dominance.
It's definitely going to be at the back of the PRX players' heads, I think, thinking about making sure they don't lose grip of opportunities, especially when they put themselves in the good spots like this. But Sentinels trying to turn that around entirely here with a pistol round win. Easy access to the A site, there's no resistance. Full retake going to be played here by PRX, but they have given up A heaven. Screens control, a lot of it. They're going to have to start to re-clear it now. We can see moves being made. Second holding the flash, a refight is going to be called for, and there it is. Paranoia.
This Jover is crazy, guys. It's 210.
Don't catch onto something though. He was the only player that could stand up to that. And indeed he does. Wins it out. Celsius.
What?
Just trying to buy this time as well, wrapping from behind.
Oh my God.
He's that backup policy.
Observer.
PRX are not slowing
Nice!
They're not going to give you a moment to breathe. They've swarmed
what
the
fuck
site.
is happening?
Palmer with the defuse already, and they're just trying to hunt down these last remaining
Flawless?
players. Bodyguard.
Oh,
What is this?
Find a better
What is this?
than that from something.
I don't know
And that is
what this is.
sick. He's playing anti-flash in heaven, completely shuts down Sentinel's refight.
All right, next map, let's go.
Teleport, a gate crashing to
We even won pistols,
to
chat.
follow up on the
Like
paranoia.
PRX winning
Look at
pistols.
that.
Beautiful.
That is gorgeous. Team play, coordination, and all set up so fast. Yeah, that's a masterclass. That is brilliant. And SEN are going to pull out those America's Stingers to see if they can turn this around. But my God, the damage has been done already, surely.
It has. It's the last resort at this point. Easily dealing with second. Chopping him down on the knees with a Guardian in hand. Full group up from Sentinels. They're looking to really just try and take this one with bodies and by storm. But again, something is holding it down. Jing's by his side. Going to be calling for a refight of their own. Flash forwards, no connection. Nobody blinded, but okay. Defy! Trying to turn him into mincemeat with that judge in hand. It's a 2v3.
Calm down. Everybody, calm
PRX
down.
can't get too ahead of themselves. But so much damage done.
Was it kind of
Take
lagging?
much to bring down Celsius in the rate.
An incredible confidence from something. Throws down the teleport into Mail, and then he's getting around all the way behind.
See him just through the X-ray. Paranoia is good. Blind's going to be slowing down the approach once more. Smoke in their faces. They're just trying to push them into something. Just in case.
Try again, try again, try again!
Nowhere to hide. You're going to try and find your way out.
Damn! He looked away from the blind and still gets 2! Nice-oo, nice-oo!
That force buy of the Stingers may well be the last hurrah for Sentinels here on Split. Last time they played against each other, 13-5 was the scoreline for PRX on Split. I think this looks even more dominant today. Now, having said that, Sentinels did end up winning that match 3-1. In fact, final match was Sunset, which is where we're going next, but it's going to have to be a huge turnaround for this series not to just look massively one-sided. Stingers again.
Has to be. PRX up to 12 now.
What the hell was that?
Done.
What?
Jing Decay down, going to be regenning all the way back.
Why did I look so weird?
And this is a spread approach from Sentinels. We're actually exploring other areas of the map, not just A main for once. Mainly PRX though, that we're doing that on our own attack side. Still, it's nice to see that the rest of Split does exist.
Using double initiator utility to try to get up mid, put pressure on Devi. But these players with light armor, most of them. Oh no, most full armor, but still.
Oh my God, Devi! Bam, bam, bam! Damn it! Only one?
Sentinels. They run over them B main, they run over them Heaven as well. That's going to unlock the site for their taking. Heal online as well, make sure to shore up the weaknesses, and PRX are going to try and play this one now. Patman and Jing side by side in a 2v4.
It's okay. And Rifle wants to. Rifle just needs to get like 4. We're done.
First time
just
it feels.
Going for it.
Yeah, it's first time it feels like we've had PRX in a spot where they aren't ready to go for that flood defend. They aren't up players. SEN completely in their proper spots for the post plan. But also not really that much of an opportunity to upgrade to better weapons. There's still 3 on Sentinels that are running the Stinger and bang with a Guardian. Can they get
we do have
guns
one
on the
rifle.
retreat?
Can bring it to the next round.
Jake was hoping, I think, to maybe get an exit or two. Don't think you're going to want to keep the judge.
I mean, you don't necessarily need the exit kills here. Look, Sen are still saving 0 proper rifles.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And there's
Still
also
kill the entire week.
9
Why?
opportunities
Would I do that? Probably.
for PRX to close this out.
Ah.
Something tapping away on the keyboard. I mean, the spirits are so high for PRX.
And they can feel it. That's about as good as a beginning as you could hope for. 12-3. We're all just wondering at this point, what's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back? Re-clearance there with a fault line, trying to take a bit of B main control. Sentinels, they earn it, but they back themselves away.
It's a flurry of utility on both sides towards B main, but it's PRX who are more bold.
Drop Jing! He's just going walkabouts, hunting for a kill, but he's handed a freebie. Straight over
Okay,
here
we
to
just need one.
Sentinels.
Calm down.
Vi trying to re-clear some of that space and regain
As long as we
that
don't
gun
pull a team liquid
so successfully.
again.
This control, though, that Forsaken's got in B main
What's with the lag? Bro, it's not me, guys. It's not me.
is
It's not me.
is
It's not me.
really
It's not me.
important.
It's not me.
He's going to be painting out a pretty
No, no,
picture
no.
out of PRX, and look at the
Damn,
divide.
I tried with
Position.
Twitch.
He's moving
Twitch
over
is
towards A to reinforce
like
it.
was buffering too at the start. Right.
B main control. They've got
That's
the read
weird.
that this is going to be ending over towards A.
They're buffering, bro, on
Heaven,
Twitch and on
flash.
YouTube.
No connection. Dodge for now.
You got 2?
He's got the horseshoe out. Don't know where it is. Not going to ask for the location, but he's claimed 2 anyway. In a 4v3, something is close, and no one is
GG's!
watching.
3-10.
Pure domination for PRX.
Oh, choo-choo, motherfuckers! Okay, great.
Sentinels get
One more
obliterated.
map.
Wiped
Just
away
one more,
there
wasn't it?
on split. Not in any way what we were
Okay,
expecting.
we're going to the next map with great fucking mental as well.
Even game, but they were
Didn't print it out.
immaculate here today, PRX.
This is
Something
not
in
real,
Jing.
bro. This is not real.
Couldn't do any wrong.
Early game, early night for all the
Immaculate
Asians, man.
gameplay, and what a beginning here for PRX. A team is looking to go that much further at this tournament here. All those questions here, but they've answered many of them by just absolutely dismantling Sentinels. And we're going to be stepping away, of course. GB and the analyst desk going to be breaking it all down for map number 1. Do not go anywhere.
Oh, they're happy. Great. Ah! Hey. Oh. What the fuck is that, though, Batman?
I almost lost that round, boys.
It's okay, man. It's okay, man.
What is this? Okay, now I have to mute. Oh my god, that is okay. That is not something I'm used to. We used to be used to that when PRX were blazing through everyone, right? It was like, oh, PRX is playing today. We're gonna win anyways, but it's been years since we felt that. That was weird. It's been so long, bro. Hello, PRX. Welcome back. Fuck. Is that a flex? This is flexing? Man. Never seen anyone flex like that. Oh my god. Okay, chat, I can go get a drink now. I needed a drink since well before this game. God. What am I missing? Oh, not this rock, paper, scissors thing again. You just make them wrestle on the spot or some shit.
Okay, it's a 1-1, but at the same time, you get to sub out.
What do you mean? No, listen. Toronto will be the one. We haven't had the one yet, but Toronto will be the one.
It's a completely different person.
Who is this guy?
In a 2v1, I don't think this is fair.
Like, I've seen enough, bro.
2, 1, shoot!
One more.
3, 2, 1, shoot!
Oh my god.
2, 1, shoot!
How do I win from this?
It's gonna be the Lorax. Sorry, Brent Show. You're gonna have to hurry up. You're gonna have to get back to the casting booth.
I'll be
Thank you so much, and let's head back to the game.
Vamos!
Oh my god, wait, which music is this coming from? Jesus! Damn! No. Oh yeah, wait.
We have to get better segments with the players.
Oh, it's so weird looking at him with the Sentinel. I mean Sentinel. PRX jersey.
Bro,
Whose side is he on though?
I won't lie.
Oh wait, Alex. Why did I pause it?
Thank you very much, Alex. Hopefully you bring this home.
I have no idea what he just said. What did he just say? What is thank you, Alex?
What a dominant start
What?
here for PRX. I'm now joined by their coach, Alex. Now, before the game, you told me Sentinel's playstyle was meticulous and clean, but you guys were actually the ones that was almost flawless. So was this your game plan all along? Have they executed your vision?
Yeah, I mean, we really didn't want to rush them because we knew that they would be like super prepared for it. So we tried to make sure that we slowed everything down for this particular game. Yeah, I think they did great.
Ness? Why?
Thank you very much,
What?
Alex. Hopefully you bring this home.
Don't know what. Wait, what?
What a game we
What did
just
he say?
witnessed there. This
I-
is Sideshow. Well,
Are we excited or no?
Sound like him. That's not.
Oh fuck! Oh. My bad. Wait,
Are
my
we
bad, bro.
excited or no?
Oh my god, I'm
If
literally
she says
saying
yes,
it.
I'm about to get pissed off because we should
Okay,
stay
no,
calm.
no.
With the players.
Lost, bro. The fuck? We lost. Bro. This is not something that we can win. Like, if we ever get a game like that, we 100% lost. Like, PRX is not winning Toronto, chat. We are not winning. Like, how can we win this? How possible, mate?
Yeah, it was a 13.
My bad, bro!
Yeah, that was a crazy song from PRX. It was interesting because I think they did slow things down
Oh,
compared to
this
the
streamer.
last
What?
one that they
My bad,
played
my bad.
on Split, where they were also successful, but they weren't doing a ton of crazy defaulting. They weren't, you know, in most rounds calling some crazy
it's a
macro
different
idea.
interpretation of slow.
Yeah, there was a couple good lurks from Divide that netted around, but for the most part, it was just kind of walking around, finding some of these first.
What do you mean I
and then
ego?
picking
I didn't
up
know!
really strong post plans
And
back.
if you could see in that graphic, 7 first kills for the side of Sentinels. They only won 3
Oh,
rounds.
man.
And in
What?
fact,
Well, how many
many of the
viewers does he
rounds
have?
in
Like,
second,
only
trying to go in A,
30K?
trying to find the first one and actually finding it. But PRX bringing in the chaos round after round. Also, most of the rounds, well, 90% of the rounds that they
I
got
didn't
the
see,
spike
I
down,
didn't
which we
see.
were pretty eager to do. Obviously, that's what we
I
did in
didn't
this
see,
game.
I
That
didn't-
translated into a round win. If we really
Bro.
think about it, the 2 rounds that
Wait.
Sentinels won from their defense was that 1 round from Narrate with the
I'm not
ultimate,
excited.
very well
No,
executed, but it's
listen.
not something that you're going
We
to
are
get
not
all
winning
the
this.
time. And Bank going completely crazy.
We're not winning this.
It does
What do you
really
don't
feel
get
like
excited?
a
What does that
redo
mean?
of the G2 game on Split, because well, that one ended up being really close. It was most.
What the hell does that mean, don't get excited?
Attacking side on defense, or on the attack side for PRX.
Okay,
they
stay
were
calm.
almost perfect in that
I
game.
bet.
Same here.
Do I
again,
look
and
excited?
it's a similar threat
Do I
graph
look
where
like I was
they're getting
happy?
These post plans, their players are so willing to play up, to fight off each other,
Just say,
and they are so
I am.
fast
This is
at
me
getting
calm.
These multi-kills. Look at the amount
We
of
lose.
rounds where
We
one
lost.
PRX kill-
What's the next
player
map?
is getting 2, 3 kills and nearly
What is
single-handedly
Emma? What
closing out.
we get
And
horny?
you see Forsaken,
What the
those
fuck is this?
paranoias, the effect that he was having. I am not going to lie. This morning, I woke up. I went on Twitter.
Okay, so
and
what?
I saw
We're
a
gonna
tweet that he
cosplay
put
as
right after
depressed
the game,
people?
and I should have known.
I am not
Right
excited.
there that Forsaken was winning today.
Got those gains in the gym. Now
We
you
are
got the
not.
gains in the
Yo,
server.
okay,
And this
see,
is
if
now a really
PaperX
scary
ever
position
hear
for
me
Sen
say
to
we are not
go back to
winning
their
Toronto, I might
failure
get
in
fired.
Bangkok. So we
But
are
in a way,
winning
it's
that
like they
game.
understand,
And a
right?
lot of what the team talked
Like they
about
fucking
throughout
understand
was
why we're saying all this
controls with the
shit.
mental, right?
Like
Going
we
down
say
and
that
struggling to
GG's,
get back
we are
into
gonna
it.
win
Players
finals, we
feeling
will
a
never win
little bit
finals.
tilted, a little bit off.
Type
And
shit.
that is a hell of a game to
So yeah,
lose,
we
and
are
that's an
terrible.
historically excellent
I'll see you
act,
guys back at
crushed
home.
in that way.
I'll buy them
Yeah,
Bukata when
totally.
they're
If
back.
we look at here, we see Junkie T at the bottom.
Wait,
It's
technically
something
they will
that
never come back to the same
don't
place
see
because
all the
everyone's
time,
like from
and
different
maybe we have
countries.
to bring in the conversation, this changes, and bring it in the sky.
PRX was, hey, listen,
and how
PRX
effective it
versus
must
Team
be in
Liquid
any map, like at some, in some
was
instances, you
honestly
can
it's some
see him
satanic
try and
ritual,
pop
man.
flash something that
There's
is
no
just
way
not
that
going to
that game
work.
happened.
And as I'm saying,
But we
with
won,
the team
so
that wants to fight all the time,
suck my
how
dick.
quick everyone from PaperX is going to go. They do not care. They're very quick in their reactions. You will not flash them.
Yeah, it's been really difficult for Sentinels to have to deal with that. What is Coach Kaplan thinking as he gets ready for match 2?
All right,
We have
let's go.
Yinsu standing by.
Ahead of Sunset, I'm joined by Sentinels coach Kaplan. Now, Device Sage is such a hallmark of their identity with their Sunset comms. You've actually faced that before last year.
What do we
How
say
do you
at this
deal
point?
with his Sage?
We get
Yeah,
depressed.
they only have a few losses on this map. One of them is to us when they're playing that kind of comp. I don't want to give anything away before we play, but hopefully people can stay tuned and we can teach everyone how to do it.
You heard him. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Coach Kaplan saying, hey, they're going to teach people how to beat this team on Sunset. But hey, you look at that 13-3 on Split.
Okay, nah.
I got to feel
Honestly,
pretty
chill out.
damn good about
Let's just chill out.
PaperX going in.
You know, there is still a
Speaking of
chance
13-3,
that he could literally just
the
win
last map
and
that
it's
these two
cooked.
played against each other before today in that lower bracket in Madrid that we were referencing earlier was Sunset.
Yep,
and that is
that's right.
what Kaplan is speaking about. If they are to show the same composition, which I do not think, I think that they will stick to what they're doing right now, not going back to the
Okay.
Gecko and the
Would
KO.
tuck your
PaperX
hair
could
behind
have
your
a
ears.
different fate, but now
Tuck
they
it.
should be scared because the momentum is all in the
And be
side
cute.
of PaperX.
Squarely on their side.
Whatever the fuck
PaperX
that
really
means, bro.
just taking these corners and taking these fights like they know they're not going to lose. Like they have the spoiler available to them.
Tugging-
Here comes the
tuck
agents
your
to
hair
lock
beat.
things in here. And yeah, I mean, basically getting the same thing for PaperX.
Yeah, we are running it back for PRX. This Sage comp that they have been running in some variation. for a
Sage,
very long
Sage,
time. That's
wall
what
that
Kaplan
omen up
was
again.
alluding to. If you're looking at a Sentinels bounce back, you have to look to Zekin. He was unbelievable in their last map of Sunset against XLG.
Right.
He's the guy who can bring
Ready?
the momentum, bring the energy,
I'm
try
ready.
and get them back into this game.
Yeah, and especially with them starting on the defense again, given the chance of for PaperX now having the chance of setting up the pace just like they did on Split.
The Sage is weird though, it throws off your timings on your retakes. You have to break the wall, fight through slows.
TikTok walls?
No one in NA plays a comp like this, so ever since that last time
Oh
they played
god,
PaperX
why am I
last
getting
year,
nervous,
this
mate?
is only going to be the second time they're seeing this kind of composition.
Pressure's on here for Sentinels. They got to keep the drive alive here. This is the opportunity for them to do it. They've done it before against PaperX, as we've noted multiple times now. But this feels like a different PaperX. It feels like a PaperX that plays with not just confidence, but
Why am I
with an
feeling so
understanding of
bad?
exactly what they want to execute
This
on.
weird
And
feeling.
they're so confident after that win. John QT got a trophy in his first ever Masters with this squad in his rookie year. Now, with new players on the roster, with pressure high again, a chance to try and come back to beat PaperX again. They do not want to go to that lower bracket. Fnatic, G2, down there waiting. That's a terrifying thing.
I don't know if they're gonna know it now, even if we pull out the Sage and Omen shit.
Send it over to your casters. Here's
Like
Grant
Hoodie
and
is Zip for
Sideshow.
sure. Oh, thank you, Camping. Thank you for the 100
Sentinels
bits.
fan, I think
Oh
the
my
spirit
fucking god,
has
here
to
we
be
go.
lifted, seeing Captain smile. Their understanding that they've got a way to try and break this PaperX map of Sunset. They've looked dominant on
The
it.
fool. Oh, there we go.
They've looked quirky. They've had some interesting ideas at that, but they have been really good. And a lot of momentum behind them after winning that first map of Split. Looking to carry it all the way to knock Sentinels into that lower bracket as the
Why the hell is the thing-
alluding to
Go away.
the dangerous pit of opponents. You do not want to step into that.
Yeah.
Fnatic, G2,
That is
Gen
tough.
G.
But as we come in here, you mentioned that Kaplan's still feeling fairly confident, right? That he's got a game plan. Well, they had a bit of a game plan on Split, but Alex changed up everything, started playing more slowly, threw them off their game, and
Also, Twitch was
absolutely
lagging for me just now.
demolished Sentinels 13-3. What have PaperX got cooking here?
We'll see if SEN have any bite back. Footsteps going to be heard. Presence noted.
Okay, chill out.
Orb going to be vacuumed
Easy
up
for
there.
Sentinels,
Jing
right?
As well, just sends out that Boombot now steadily walking their way out. Re-exploration over towards A. Nothing crazy.
But they've hit the perfect timing just as both initiators, John and Narrate, have gone off of A to go and re-explore mid. Now, defensive re-clearing. Sentinels were not doing very much of that on split, so I like the idea of them getting active. And they might have found the timing to just get back into A in time.
3 players ready to receive. The slow orb kind of spells it all out. 50 seconds on the mark, plenty of time to PRX to work with now, and they're full steam ahead.
Again, those Sentinels allowing them to get the plant. 10 out of 12 rounds PRX were able to plant on split.
Okay, free side. By memory take.
Devi's got an abundance of util here. That's a nightmare scenario to be facing. All in through the back, cuts out that avenue, especially against the pistols. How the hell do you break this in time?
At least they didn't send the retake utility before meeting the wall.
The wall's on.
There it is. Smoke to
Pistol
replace
rounds
it,
is
though.
honestly
Gap into the wall.
satanic.
Now you're seeing it. Going to be used pound
What
for
is
pound.
going
There's
on?
another slow
One's
orb,
dying.
slowing them all down. Retaking control. Zelsis might be a pivotal player. Swinging around to the side here to seize everything being used up towards the top. Pac-Man going to be gone. Second! He's lights out. 2 players immediately fall. And everyone's gone from PRX. Players out of their seats. Zelsis.
There's the game plan, working to perfection. Sentinels took a long time to set up that retake. Everything had to be perfect. Zelsis had to be ready for the backstab. They needed to break that sage wall. Everybody had to get in the right spot to maximize.
Like, I thought he was watching flank for a moment and then he switched off.
And then
from
all of the pieces
of
utility that were necessary. But once they pulled the trigger, they completely collapsed from PRX from every angle.
Is he burning up?
And that's where you might actually argue that
He
the Sentinel
can't.
could have hurt PRX, because in those kind
He
of
has to
spots,
choke.
sometimes PRX are going to want to try to catch Sentinels as they go for the retake.
Deep smoke. The judge into the hands of Zelsis. He's about to farm! Put him into the
No, this is not, this is
Side by
not.
side though, Bang having a reload. He couldn't quite back him up in time, so they have handed over a gun still. Close quarters is what it's going to be favoring, and a slight swing out to Vi. It's going to be dropped. And about as clean as you can get.
Yeah, very clean round.
It's okay, hey,
Sentinels getting
as
a lot of
long
respect
as
from
we don't
PRX,
get
though,
3-0.
making sure that they fully buy.
Don't give them the
nobody just
bonus
coming in there
round.
with a
We
pistol
buy out,
looking
we
to buy
win
a
the
gun.
fucking round.
A
Don't
better
make it
gun for
expensive.
the bonus round.
Then everything's still scripted.
They are
This
gonna be
don't
working
matter.
with some
Like we lost
lighter
pistols, we lost the
weaponry
second
here.
round, yada yada yada, same shit.
But overall,
Right, yeah.
start here
Nah,
on
all good.
Sunset, on Sentinel's map pick, than what we were looking at on Split, where PRX just dominated right from the beginning.
Move!
Jing trying to pull a little bit of attention by the look of things towards B main. And then instantly going for the group up on A. Now this one way is dangerous. You've often got to burn this Overdrawn to get past it, through it. You're expecting Bang to be holding it.
You do have the Viper wall though. So
even then,
still going to be used.
You can step in front of this Viper wall. You can't perfectly rely on it.
Tepid, tiptoeing up to the mark, just spotting the shoulder, Bang.
Baiting for Narrate.
Bit of damage, yeah. There's that bait and switch setup. We'll see if there's U2 going to be used to clear the corner. Still Forsaken, wants to send it forwards here. TP of his own. Trip, gone. Taken out, but no control towards elbow, and Bang finally reveals his hand once more from that angle. Paranoia swings forward, sidestepping. It's John QT still something there to receive. Open arms with the rifle in the hand, the rate only just accounted for, and he has picked up Pac-Man, and that means main control is theirs. PRX, they commit to the plant.
It's a weird situation. The retakers are going to find it difficult to come back through A link because Devi's put his wall down there, and Devi kind of solo fighting towards spawn. PRX know they need to make a play. The weaponry's bad as well from SEN, and they are slow, aiming to be meticulous.
Trying to take the first.
Okay, go back.
Oh my goodness, barely there. Stinger in hand,
Nice.
something. Bit of a power over the shoulder. But not anticipating Bang. Quick collection with the 2, and a quick snap to the side from the rate.
Bro, who was it? Why are you so happy about the 3-13 game, huh? Why were you happy? Why are you celebrating that shit?
It feels like the same the other way around here for Sentinel.
Good job, guys, good job.
They are really in control of what's happening.
So fucked.
Funneling PRX into these A site hits. And then being really
no.
cautious as they group up for retakes.
I don't know.
Any kind of push out is getting control.
Consent to win. Yeah, I'm so happy right now, mate.
Already, Alex is hitting that
Yay!
big red button.
Yay!
Tactical timeout being called after only 3 rounds here. And there are so many other things that PRX could be doing. They don't have to be ending every round over towards A.
My balls,
And even if they are...
Yeah, no, it's fine. Of course, it's always fine until it's not, right? Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. What is this music? Are we not? Oh, GG. Oh, Jesus. Bro, can you give me some serious music? I have this Kevin Guys playlist, but every time I press the next button, you know what? Thank you for coming back. Welcome back, game. Holy shit, that was not gonna be
post-plant
good.
aggression has not been as explosive as we've seen from PRX in some of their other games. I think they really on split were trying to play counter to their normal style to throw Sentinels off. This round they're coming in with only 2 stingers.
Weapon, I don't
so
know
really
though.
this tag timeout is going to be based on the next round, for round 5.
Based on the next round and used to settle the nerves perhaps a little bit.
Yeah. Jing, if he takes Orb here, if he gets a kill or dies, he's going to have Showstopper back for that rifle round. You're also looking towards something. We'll have the Sova ult online. So big tools for them to be able to work with next time around. But once more, a little bit of B main and back into A. It's the same game plan in all 4 of these rounds.
A high-low setup to receive. Drone's there. Stun going to be used. Both stuns, in fact, overlaid. Aftershock into the corner. Everybody gets out in time. No damage onto the PRX boys. But a one-way quickly replaced. So good luck trying to get past that when you don't have a drone anymore.
Exactly. As soon as you burn the drone, that's one
At
of the
the very
primary
least,
ways,
nobody pushed out
the
of
only way that PRX can safely take A main. So even though that util battle feels like it favored PRX, in reality, I don't think it did.
So up through mid they go. Risky, haphazard, but here we go. It's a one-way setup. Jing!
Okay, oh my god, he was so lost!
Going to be isolated and taken out, but a glide into the slow. Zekken not to be denied his own.
30 seconds.
2v3 here.
30 seconds.
Down, but it is smoked off, so Forsaken can reclaim it. Safely for now. 24 seconds left. Plenty of time to get the plant down.
And look
One rifle.
how
Ten men go crazy.
are. They're not going to cross this line until they're sure that the plant is down. They're never going to give an opportunity for Patman to walk up and get a free kill. Very disciplined from SEN.
got us, mate.
It's going to be tough for Forsaken to pick them apart.
But a TP,
They heard TP, no?
almost unexpected. The stun's going to be clearing them out.
He's
though.
alive!
B-Hop in the safety. Checks himself away. Smoke going to be blossoming now. Zekken.
What the
There's a bit of
fuck
raw
happened?
spam there into the smoke. It's Patman versus the world in a 1v3.
Pet.
You can hear it jumping around. Zekken willing to put his life on the line. Right at the chance with the lineup, but all secured in the end here by SEN.
Oh no!
Really
oh no! This is
disciplined.
the.
I think that's the first word
the previous
you've got to
game,
go
but
towards when
opposite.
you're giving credit to Sentinels and how they're playing this. They are really far away, never taking a risk once it comes to a retake scenario. In the mid-round, look, Zekken's happy to challenge, happy to fight. And they're looking for those defensive re-clears, but once their player advantage up and the spike's committed, it's all about playing together. Now this is the round where Alex took the timeout to try to get PRX back onto the right track. See if they could get the train going again. Jing and Something's ultimates have got to be what you're looking towards. And normally, this B main noise is a fake. Every round, they've been putting a bit of noise B main, throw down the boombot, and then they group up A. It's not a fake this time.
See if that conditioning sticks. Right now, there's plenty of bodies. And Sentinels reinforcing, gathering. Rocket finds its mark.
Okay, finally! This is it. This is our round.
All the way through, and he wants a little bit more.
One more. Sorry, I'm yelling. I don't know what's happening. I don't know about go
There's
crazy.
2 left alive. He's going to go hunting. Paranoid.
Ace.
Blind as anything. 1 left to stand. The crowd wants it. You can feel it. A rumble on the stage.
And Bang does not want to give it to him.
This is our round.
He's hiding towards Pillar. 4 and 1.
Wait, he's
Still
not giving
plenty
it.
of money. He definitely could go for it. He should go for it to try to limit the economy
Sorry, I
of
need to stop
PRX.
yelling. It's like
Bang
almost
drifted
4
in.
AM. My mom
Where he
is
is
going to
now,
destroy
closing the
me,
door
bro.
straight on him.
Either with a sleeper
Jing
or
is
the
gonna
belt.
hunt.
I would choose a sleeper.
Running him down.
Please.
Pac-Man to receive. He's a bit whippy. We're calling it intentional. Just trying to give him the kill.
But I don't think Jing's got the timing.
Yeah,
Bangs
the time's ticking.
Bangs, I think, gonna lose
Oh
this
man, yes.
one. Ridiculous.
If it's texture, he would win. But it's okay. Wait!
He's not got the timing.
Lol,
I mean, he ruined the clip anyway, didn't he?
Yeah, that's not getting into 60 seconds.
He's a coward, Bang, a coward. An incredible entry. What a rocket.
Honestly,
Perfect,
nice round.
precise
We
catches
finally
Celsius
got
around
on the
corner.
board.
Immediately on top of Zekken, who was also running
played,
away.
well
in case
played,
the
W.
showstopper was going towards market. That's the kind of entry.
What a rocket.
Wow, what a rocket.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, credit given. But they are not going to have that same
Bro, I
tool
need to stop
again.
yelling. I really need to. I don't think I can cross the line with my mom
So a
again.
bit of
I
a
might get
reset
destroyed.
here for round
Fuck,
6.
man.
Zekken. Ooh, jiggling out. Shoulder spotted. Sees the bullets. He knows he's getting some sort and form of response. Holding close now.
At this point, I think Sentinels have to read that this is real
Gonna be
B-main
not,
again.
surely.
Yeah.
Oh. The Hunter's Fury is going to be in that back pocket still.
Oh,
down.
Jing!
Going into the back, Jing!
Really?
He's amazing on the entries.
He's straight in there.
There you
Beautiful
go.
movement.
One more somehow.
TP though, reinforcements arriving. Bang is just trying to get into the action and the fray. And from behind, Pac-Man just cuts Celsius to pieces
Okay,
still.
come on.
Needs to play his life a little bit better here. He's being chopped down.
Gonna find out.
UT scrambling for a chance to reclaim some kills. Any semblance of control over to the round, but he's given up entirely at this point.
So PRX spent those first 4 rounds with a little bit of pressure towards B-main and then instantly
Jing just need to
regrouping A.
jump the hell in.
this
Just
round,
keep
Sentinels
going. Just
knew
keep pushing
that
in.
They were about to pop towards B.
Fuck
They'd
that
thrown
shit,
a
bro.
horse,
No
They've
respect.
got Bang on the deep A line.
We're getting back on
Bang
the
was
scoreboard.
controlling all of this space right at the start. And Sentinels started moving the defensive rotations over. But they still weren't ready for it.
Coward!
Second's job was to try to control that push, the entry from Jing, and he just couldn't deny it.
Critical 1v1.
What do you mean
And
coward?
again, it's Jing
Just need to
coming
save
out
the
on
gun.
top.
They should run.
He's been immaculate. Here, this might be a gun going down.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Bang ended
What
up
is it?
getting
What
that
is it?
kill.
What is
so
it? What? I don't
holds
even
onto
know
the
what
rifle.
happened. Hello?
That's going to be fairly critical, actually, for the Sentinels
Observer?
economy. We're still going to have a rifle
Fuck.
round.
Exactly.
But this, I mean,
The
Zekken
numbers
starts
like
shooting
what's
while
it
Jing
like?
is still moving.
First, second, third
And because
place
the first
in
bullet doesn't
Pacific or in
land,
America?
No bullet tag doesn't slow him down. He's in the kind of random spray component by the time he's taking a fair fight.
Bang, bang, bang.
If you miss your first shots, Jing's all over you. Give him an inch, he takes a mile. He's 7-4. And his team's only got 2 rounds.
Different look for PRX.
What is this trip
it's interesting,
over
isn't it?
towards upper mid? They spammed to try to break the normal trip, but this one's wonky.
It leaves a gap, but it's
looking-
safe from the random spam. Both of the trips are, in fact, intact, but it does leave a window of opportunity for Pac-Man. If he's slow,
Yeah, but it
crawling up
doesn't.
here,
He can only lurk on the left side. He
they're ready
can't
to
lurk on
pounce
the
him.
right.
I think as soon as he breaks this, and still from their side, it's bang!
Okay, he didn't make it out. He didn't make it out.
Is welcome.
Here's the gap.
Just the one, and there's the gap. Hold on, creeping straight past. All that noise, pressure being made. Rez, save for a rainy day. Jing straight up and down once more. And the raid is hard committed into the fight. Paranoia.
Here comes Pac-Man.
Squeaks, holds into the back. Pac-Man's right there with him. It's an ult that's ended up being cancelled, just faking them out. Trying to make Sentinels think that they're in the walls themselves. Still, it's a 2v4. Kills need to be earned at this point. Speed needs to be built up, but it's just not happening. PRX have them surrounded.
Batman! Postman Ted!
Everybody decided to follow
And his black and white
Pac-Man into
cat.
spawn there. A
Oh my
really
days,
bizarre
oh
round
my
set
days.
up by that trip. And you can see why Celsius is going for the trip. It avoids the spam that you would do usually to break that common trip that gets placed at top mid. And it also would dodge a shock dart
God damn.
if something threw one in.
Whoa!
Actually, it
Jesus, I
opened an
see,
avenue
I
the
see.
Sentinels weren't looking at properly.
Okay, oh god
They
damn.
need to be monitoring that timing. And Pac-Man found the
Bro,
avenue
I don't know what the wire.
to be able to get behind and win the round. And these slower paced rounds
don't
where
know.
they're not just sending it A have been
Oh my god, we
working
won
for
3 in a
PRX.
row.
So hey, why not change it up?
Fast take now.
Thank God,
Fight to be
bro.
taken. Jing. Anybody want to offer themselves up to challenge him? Bang, still there. It's just a bit of spam, actually. He meant for that. Actually, deep push in through mid and a big blind.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Play is
push.
caught.
Just off rip, Bang walks down tiles.
Yeah.
Catches Pac-Man very early, and that's the main guy that's been doing the lurking for PRX. So now I think SEN are going to be feeling pretty fine about this. They've got Cam watching over towards B main, Trip towards top mid. A small gap in market, but
What the
is going to
fuck
be
is
happy
this?
to cover that, and a high, low, and lower setup. But again, the discipline that I was talking about, there's a fine line between being disciplined and passive. But Sentinels are giving so much space to PRX.
A lot of respect and a lot of trust, I think, in their retakes.
Very heavy trust in the retakes. Now, that did not work on Split. They won 9 out of 10 post plants, PRX.
Yeah, their outs, they can play a full retake. Look at the outs that they have.
And taking a fight towards the back net. It's a good stun, does connect, and even at the follow-up, rolling thunder through.
Yeah!
Skipping and hopping. Second has access now. Flagpole going to be planted into the site. This defuse is stuck to half.
Oh no, now
I
what?
mean, something is just looking to save his gun at this point.
nothing
He's not
to do
even
here.
trying to win the round. He knows it is unwinnable.
Damn, fuck
That's
balls.
another perfect retake from SEN. The game plan is crystal clear. PRX know
How many outs was that?
exactly what SEN are looking for.
3?
And yet
2, 3?
they can't do anything about it.
Including the neon?
If you try to push into spawn there and catch them as they're trying to retake, you're going
Damn.
into a triple stack.
Yo, that's a lot of
facing you.
outs.
And then
That's
if
a lot
you
of
try
outs.
to play
Yeah,
disciplined
3 outs, dude.
post-plants,
3 outs to win
they're
that
just
one
running
round.
at you
Fuck
with
it.
every piece of
We
utility.
take it, we take it.
PRX at this point need to be saving big pieces of util. You need to be saving
Like
if you can.
the neon even popped his
Showstopper,
out.
Paranoia. You know, these things that are going to be able to counteract.
Big tools, you say that and it just sends it. Letting it rip. Fault line's going to be
Come on,
slowing
give me a
down.
good
Jing
cannonball.
to deal with that trip. Broken for now. Into the corner.
Whoa!
Closes anything. Second has not been accounted for. But he's still overstaying, still tucked to the side. Shorty in hand. Cryotonic helping. How the hell did he get out of this one? Going for the
How
kills and a wall in
the
his face
fuck
to
is he still
evacuate.
alive?
Even the watchful eye through mid, he knows that that's a possibility.
Huh?
Gaps in the defensive player, Sentinels. Pac-Man could be anywhere.
Do
and he's
not
been
be
good at
happening.
slinking
Holy
into them.
balls, mate.
Bang. It's all slow. It's all steady.
Oh, he's down. Wait,
They
okay. Oh,
jump on the
thank God.
chance.
Thank
What
God.
a contact
3v1,
play through the
3v1.
smoke.
No, no, he's
They're
gone. He's gone.
wondering
He's
as
gone.
well where Narrate could be, but it's a beautiful play for PRX to get set up into this one. Pac-Man and the off angle. A lot of damage done. Drops Narrate down to 52 health, and even the ball missing.
Oh, you know what? It
Can
happens.
give it flustered perhaps into the moment. PRX
Happens,
not leaving
it
anything for
happens.
chance. They're doubled up here. Backside control. Someone with a dart to get their acknowledgement. That's what they were looking for, and Narrate is just left wondering, stewing, wondering how to win this possible chance, but he spotted the barrel, but time is running.
Time is
short.
ticking, time is ticking, time is
running
ticking.
dry.
Stay
It's
alive!
ticking
Stay
now.
alive, Sage!
Narrator's got to get a
Sage,
move on.
please!
But if he makes noise, it won't play
Never
into
mind,
his
well played.
hands. It won't play into his odds.
What a
Woo!
recovery of that.
Yo!
PRX
God.
in the 3v3
Bye-bye.
make
D4,
the play
V4, 1
that
or
they
2,
need
D2
to.
type shit, bro.
Wandering out through that smoke, because what was going on
I don't know
here?
what the hell that was. I don't know
Not
how.
anticipating how close Second was holding. Forsaken anticipating that everybody was going to be playing backside.
Okay, guys.
A cute little wall as well to be able to take down John, but it's
Watching her-
this walkout
okay,
here that you're
fair
watching.
enough.
Something and Divide together through the smoke, and Divide wins a 1v1.
My
PRX are
frick.
getting themselves back into this game.
What
It's a
the hell?
1 point lead right now.
What the fuck? He's literally praying, bro. Man is stressed.
Angling control back. Trying to make it even.
It's a Trip and a Cam watching for the mid lurk this time. So Zelsis is trying to ensure that there is no opportunity for Pac-Man to go on a wild lurk play. But to some degree, why would he want to do that? He's got the Viper ultimate to work with here. He's still going to go towards mid, though, with the rest of PRX grouping up in B.
Yeah. Late backstab by Pac-Man perhaps, but PRX are going to be hitting the go button here. Util's going to be used though. As soon as that nade flies forwards, up and over, orchestrates pretty well that PRX are going for this.
They're a big fan of using high ground angles like this. You haven't heard the wall, so you might not be thinking about it, because it's normally Divine that's going to be looking for these kind of angles.
All grouped up. Bang's holding the paranoia. That's going to be off the contact of Zelsis. He's tucked himself into a forward position.
And if you wait too long, John will have the fault line back up.
Holy
Look at the
fuck.
race position as well. They all know this is going to be going towards B. There's a smoke. Paranoia does connect. It's going to go pound for pound, but Jing is straight past it and out. Kill's going to be claimed.
Well, duty's not over, but
the Rez,
he might die.
Collecting those bodies either. There's the raids.
Flank.
Backstab we were talking about. There was no clearance in sight, and now he's just
2v4.
keeping them collected.
We destroy the flank first somehow.
But he's got the spike down with 15 seconds left. There's nowhere to go at this point.
No time. There's no time.
Very nice defensive utility from Sentinels. They've got the right read now. I think they're really in control of the information game. You know, there was one round where they let Pac-Man completely slip through top mid. But most of the rest of the time, they know where PaperX is going. It's just a matter of actually stopping them. And this time, Faultline denies the first phase of the exec, then Paranoia is great at denying phase 2. And here, Jing just tries to get through anyway, hoping that everyone would be blind. He's just gambling on the fact that everyone is going to be hit by the Paranoia on both sides. This does seem like a good round, though, to go for a bit of fake B and try to catch somebody alone on the A side of the map. You know that Sentinels have been kind of cheating the rotations over to B.
We're gonna kind of watch out for flanks,
one person pushing out.
I don't know, man.
So
especially if we 5-man me type shit.
I'm going for it though. Hot shots taken. Zekin is quick to get the hell out of there and evacuate. But Narrator's holding it down. That A-lurk shut down. No more threat.
Stop being childish!
Rez in sight though. Devi might be looking for a play towards this. In fact, the whole team grouping up to take this space. Very important that gets broken, but okay, Satchel forwards. Jing doesn't hard commit to try and take out Bang. They want to try and deal with his body, and Sentinel's not willing to concede the space. They're still trying to make a go for this.
Free rest somehow, yes.
To try and defend it up through mid. It's for
switch over to the Omen and he instantly died.
Devi's ultimate makes sure that this is only a 4v5.
I don't know if they know about this.
We just got the rest in as well, and one more died. Fuck, man.
That Prowler's not going to tell him anything.
And he's going to take that timing and take it well! Jing!
He's amazing!
He's cracked it open!
He was holding on to his balls!
There's still 2 players left unaccounted.
He was just holding on to his balls! That was fucking great timing, holy shit.
On lurks.
This is where PaperX need to be regrouping, I think. You can't afford to have
we're going B. Wires though, wires.
On their own like this. Just group together, use the Viper ultimate, try to close out the round.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
And should have a safe avenue to the rest of the team.
Very important fight.
Wait, potential ace? Again?
So danger probably
both of him, 5 bullets. Oh my Jesus Christ!
Commits to the reload though, plenty more to work with now, but he has to drop into the corner. You are kidding!
He got that!
What is that? Get the hell out of here!
He got that kill!
Filthy!
That is truly ridiculous. And it's left Zekin in a 1v3.
Alright then. Holy shit,
which
bro.
He's not even going to go for. 13 of 5.
They won us around there. Won us an extra round.
It's all
Let's go. One more. One more. I mean, one more will be 6-6. 6-6 is great.
Out of the 5 that PaperX have won, coming straight from Jing. I mean, one of them set up really heavily by the rest of his team too. He flies in with a showstopper.
But I don't know what that was. I don't know how he got that kill.
Takes down Zekin as well in market. This one was much more about his intelligence rather than his mechanics.
He won us around.
And then utilizing the fact that he knew Narrate had missed him with the Prowler.
He did get hit by the stun, right?
Into a wonky spot.
He did.
Listen,
I need to see that again.
I mean,
this timing is insane, impeccable.
You go for them.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Gotta respect it. Stuns out. Nowhere to run.
What the fuck is that? On the head.
Yeah, okay.
Have we got any developers in the building? I mean, that is crazy, isn't it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Oh my god, the audience got shocked, lol. Some random guy jumped.
Stuff, man. It's 6-5. We've got one more round left to go in this half of Sunset. Ahead. Double swing.
Damn, this game is weird.
This is PaperX trying to take control of it. A bit of util sent flying forwards to A. It's keeping Sentinel's players anchored for now.
They've just got such a nice ult combo to win this round. You know, Showstopper's been amazing at opening these places up. And Jing's got that over towards B main.
Is Bang going to be tested, assuming they just pull the trigger on it?
I hate B, bro. I hate B.
Get out and live.
Come on.
Hear that one voice line, everybody's going to be scurrying away, evacuating. It does give that access now towards the site here. Trapped up. Oh my goodness.
Chip damage.
It tickled his ass.
And here's that Viper.
He did get damaged by it, but very little.
It's going to be a blight on the map now for Sentinels to try and deal with. Nightfall should be clearing this one up ever so slightly. Doesn't clear the back of the site though.
And it doesn't hit Pac-Man, which is huge.
Hold up to a degree, random spam praying for a connection. Wall needs to be
God,
dealt
for a
with,
second,
finally
go big.
broken, at least in one partition.
No way to check
Forsaken
this,
is gonna be
right? No
tough
way to
into
check
the
this.
corner
He's
still.
kinda
Caught
stunned.
by that stun to the side, seconds all the
Wait.
way in and through, but
Forsaken!
powerful. Forsaken, how long do you bide your time? Chooses to just take him
Now
out
they
now.
know.
So to deal with the rest of the team.
Damn it,
They're
fuck!
flooding in.
Oh man.
Now Sentinels trying to get a handle on it.
NT. Okay, at least we got
now
5 on the
for the
board.
side. That
It
final
started
round
with 0,
comes.
bro. Like, I know everyone starts with 0, but it was like a 4-0. It was 4-0.
This final one,
This is not bad.
a theme that lasted
This is not
right
too bad.
from the beginning, setting up for the retake and executing it perfectly.
Damn!
Look at the
Damn!
movement. It's just
He's
brilliant.
3 on the wall.
And then the Viper even falling as well.
What?
Absolutely unbelievable stuff here. The momentum and kind of fight back, I think, that we wanted to see from Sentinels to give us that competitive series.
Esports is a $2 billion industry now, but it all started in dingy basements and cramped living rooms.
From how the pros train to how the money
Oh, wait.
flows, this GT.
Okay, now this music is the right vibe. Holy shit, bro. What do I join VCT? I'm diamond and I'm about to hit plat, bro. I'm about to derank all the way down to plat. You want me to join VCT? It's crazy to say, no? Calm down though, calm down, hey. No jinxing here, no jinxing there. Oh, Gucci gang type shit. Ah, the brain rot is getting me. Jesus, I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. Yeah, I usually don't talk like that. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Ah, VCT for streamers is crazy. No, that's called rank. Okay, 20 seconds. Calm down. I am calm. I am not happy. We are good to lose type shit. Okay, guys, you're gonna keep doing that. Gucci gang is some unk status. It is. This badass music. Oh, what the hell is this music, bro? Namaste. Namaste. Boss music. Okay. Woo! Also, am I like kind of behind, or I want to speed it up a little bit, but I don't want it to start lagging.
Light armor buy.
Okay. Oh my god, time skip. Time skip.
This is going to be a brawl and a clash, a potential bloodbath.
The pistols are a lot better for long-range fights on PRX.
Yeah, it's Jing. Just waiting it out. He sees that cage. Sailing sky high. And
Win pistols.
Contact plays.
Never
but
say
the jump
who.
spot might have just ruined it all. Spoiled the surprise that SEN were going for. Maybe not. Going to see it now.
Son of a fucking bitch ass.
3, 2, 1, and a swing!
What?
The paranoia to support
Time
from the
skip.
side. This is PRX are the ones ready to collapse. Still jumping around, just making sure that they can bait and play their teammates in. PRX. Blinder of a pistol.
That's the ×2, man. It
An
happens.
ambush that completely
It's
caught
not,
the rest
it's
of
when
SEN.
you ×2 a
And
YouTube
Celsius
video.
is getting bullied out of his
It
position.
catch up too
towards
fast and
mid,
it starts buffering
pushed
type shit.
further and further away from the spike. And with only 45 health left,
Hang on.
even a single body shot from Jing would take him down. Everybody on PRX grouped up as well. Forsaken going for a little bit of information.
Sniffing him out.
But then goes for the wide swing of Jing. It is that body shot.
Hey,
that
we want
delivers.
pistols! Holy shit, we're
A
fine!
nice pistol round idea.
No?
And good weaponry to be buying for it as well. Mainly opting into the Sheriffs and Ghosts that are super effective at this kind
How
of
are
range.
we winning pistols? Who the hell are we?
Now that's
Oh my god!
That's a gross beginning kill from Patman. Didn't quite realize that he got that kill through the cage. But yeah, they couldn't have landed any better. Both teams going for mid and a massive trap from PRX. The spider
my
waiting in the
monitor
web.
keeps lagging.
Pistol round win should mean the PRX brought up to even.
And I think it bears talking about that we saw Sentinels looking really dominant at the beginning of this map. And that's dissipated quite a lot. It's now looking like absolutely anybody's game.
You dare step into the cage. Bots trying to face up, potentially set Forsaken up there with the judge. You're right, it is.
We don't throw an eco round, right? Oh, that's not us for sure.
This round, though, I mean, massively favored towards PRX. An opportunity to build up towards some of these big ults.
Sentinels.
Nice shot.
Nobody's on the line here. There's no
Hot
trade.
man
Obviously, with
ball.
the slow place down. You can hear it. And a
What?
good reposition by Pac-Man. He's even getting the accident. Devi's ready to help him by his side. Spikes.
By delivery. Oh my god, Celestis again!
Here, so Celestis.
This guy's on a journey again.
Easy
What
way or
the
hard
fuck? Bro!
Well, who on PRX wants to try to build up their ult? I think that's one of the key things that they should be thinking about.
Dun, dun.
Looking towards giving it to
Dun,
Pac-Man,
dun.
I would imagine. I mean, that defensive
30 seconds left.
Viper ult can change the course of the
Oh my god,
rounds,
it's the
allow
exact
you
same place
access
that he
to
went just
defensive
now as
setups
well.
that you wouldn't normally
What's
be
going
able
on?
to
It's
run.
just that he's not gonna die here this time.
I think it's worth paying attention
What's going
as well
on?
to Pac-Man as to where he puts his Viper wall. We see this one at the moment, but there's also a pretty common one that we're seeing teams run that
Didn't
goes
know
through
he's
mid.
dead. Wait, he's not dead!
Celsius is
He survives
10
for a
seconds
moment.
left.
desperate to
Oh, and they're looking,
down.
they're looking to try to keep him alive.
He gets the plant down, he's still going to get value, so
Yeah.
you do have to kill him. There we go.
Wait, what is going
And you can
on?
still plant even if it's in the post round as well in order to get your money. So they did definitely have to deal with him there. In the end, they don't actually maximize the ults, I don't think, but it's not too shabby.
Poison's off. One enemy remaining.
Oh, almost.
Last player,
Clearly, PRX
player standing.
have got a pretty good idea of what they want to be doing on the defense side of this map. A lot of it as well.
Oh,
can come down to
Zaken
the
is
retakes.
16
This
and
Sage
8
wall
though. That
really
reminds me
useful for
of
that if you play offside
like texture
post
just now.
So Sentinels have got to think about how they want to
They
set
still
up the
lost
rounds
the
in the
game.
first place, and then also how they want to play the posts. John holding this stun, ready for some kind of mid fight. You're expecting PRX to be doing something aggressive on their bonus round, or a trap play, some aggression.
16
Hotline
and
held
8.
just in case. Slow orbs already going to be used.
Damn.
Why? Just making sure that they can slow down the inevitable approach, really. Sentinels are going at a bit of a glacial pace, but might be turning their sights up towards the top section of the mid. Fault line, no connection. Pac-Man not slowed down, not stunned up.
Here he comes, here he comes!
Right in your face, and he's looking for the follow-up. Bang, just can't get it.
He gets,
Then the wedging was
he
placed.
gets them both!
That's rough.
Sleep.
Narrate, though, has found a bit of an opportunity, and
Oh,
more.
damn.
It's grasped it with both hands now. Full control of market and the front of the site now. Access for Sentinels.
Incredible play from Narrate to get them back in.
I can't believe he
another.
get them both there. What the hell?
Beautiful in positioning and even better with a crosshair
No
placement,
way.
even spotting out something. Deep Seas flash in your face, going to be blinded up, but he has complete control and it just makes this hold that much easier here for Sentinels. Out wide, facing into
Okay.
many of them. Last one spotted something. There's not much you can do from this spot. Got to scurry and save.
Vendel over?
Yeah, it's important that he
Yep.
saves here because Devi actually forced into the round.
Yep.
Only
Save that
700
shit, save
credits
that shit.
on
We need
Devi.
that shit.
So keeping this rifle really helps the
Whatever.
economy. A massive round from Narrate there. Looked like Sentinels had squandered this one. Slightly better eco. Came in, they ran a slow mid-take trying to feel out, I think, what the defensive setup actually looked like. And as they committed through, they went for like a market pinch where you tried to pull the mid player towards market and then you pop through top mid. And it looked messy. Very messy from second and back.
I don't know what that was. Dude, the
I mean,
Omen?
Bang is walking
What happened
into
to
that
Bang?
angle backwards because he's worried
He
about
was
the
looking-
other side of mid. He's worried about somebody pushing his own smoke.
there?
And it's Narrate, the
God.
hero, especially that second kill on Pac-Man.
That's makes
Yeah.
one enemy
Turns the round
remaining.
in Sen's
And he
favor.
still won the round though. There's
Wind is
that.
out of the sails for Sentinels. It's a bonus conversion for PRX.
He keeps his team in it.
Again, all eyes on either side here, down towards mid. Smoked off for now, but calling for the 3-2-1 and a swing. That is good movement by Narrate. Stays alive for the one kill. But PRX had more than just...
We got two, they already got one!
body, trying to take that fight. Do it together. They end up on the better side of it.
Divide winning that with a bulldog. Second swinging, nobody else to try to support Narrate. So a little bit out of sync there, Sentinels. And we've seen that across 2 rounds now, despite the fact that Narrate was able to save the previous one. Now he's gone, he's dead. 3v4, somebody else needs to step up now for SEN. Good stun.
Yeah, it's good to push taking off that line, but immediately the paranoia is going to be used to try and get him straight back in. Smoke fades though. But still opportunities are granted for these kills, and it's decent movement enough. Zeltas actually does manage to take out something, so putting a bit of a wrap around here. Forsaken is the one that's been put in a pinch.
Hasn't been able to find too many kills so far this map, Forsaken.
Just steps out wide enough for Zeltas to capitalize. This is now a 2v2, very winnable for Sentinels.
30 seconds left.
PRX not quite aware of the gaps in defensive play that they're putting up.
But they do know where both players are roughly. They know that John's on the plant, Zeltas is defending somewhere.
Walking up now, steps up, that's a jump spot now, spotting these players out, slow walk, way ahead of it!
Oh my fucking god, there is no way!
Takes matters into his own
Wait, what are we?
hands.
Oh no, please be a
Beautiful
2-0,
round
bro.
there from the emotional leader on Sentinels.
Oh, no way.
Gets himself into a lurk through top mid, and they needed a hero after this first play. The 2 young guns from SEN got chopped down early.
Okay, yeah, all these were great. What happened?
Zeltas decided to get his way in, play off John, and shut the round down.
He's played that perfectly.
Fuck,
This
did
is
we
now
lose that
2 rounds in a
round?
row, though. They're SEN about a sloppy beginning.
Rep what?
Energy is back up.
Yeah, 2 rounds where they've managed to capitalize. And I think that's going to be especially tilting for PRX, because you're doing stuff right at the start.
No, Rep,
You know,
what?
your game plan off barrier rip is good. You're getting into an advantage. And then...
Do not listen to this recording whilst driving.
Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't know.
I don't think that was to the players, was it? I think that was to Mindfree.
Just to clear up the misconceptions that might arise.
Yeah, he's normally very calm when he communicates to the players, and then he takes it all out on his desk.
Yeah, and
It's a bit,
all dead.
it's a bit like Kaplan,
pop the
fairly
fuck off.
calm when he comes to his players, and then he beats the crap out of Cupid.
Oh, poor Cupid. 2-round lead though for Sentinels, and they've got that economy advantage. Usually going to be converting into a round win, so...
We actually saw Bang take a really fast timing when they were on defense. It's Forsaken doing something similar.
Doesn't have a long-range gun, it's just a Bucky. Looking to see if he can punish here. Plenty of players stepping up to that mark. Bang. Slow down. Jinx up onto the high ground angle, and... Okay, there's 2 players ready to receive him. Takes down the one. Zeltas is going to be out of action now.
No
Flank
smokes.
needs to be watched for. No smokes though.
Yeah, no smokes over towards spawn, and Forsaken's on the flank with a Bucky.
Even committed here. TP forwards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
No way!
That's how you get value.
He got it!
Beautiful play by Forsaken, and now that distraction being made in the race.
There.
Into a turn, spins. 180 all around. Second. Looking to receive a couple of bodies. Other end of his outlaw. Sight line is open. He spots it with a jump peek. Sets up John for it to find. Almost makes a good go of it.
A second's there to
TNT,
close the door in his face
TNT.
and
Oh,
ensure
no.
that the better economy wins the day for Sentinels. But that one got a bit scrappy, a little bit tough. I can't believe Forsaken got value on the flank. I can't believe this TP
I don't know what the fuck,
ends
how
up
he got
getting
that,
the
bro.
job done, and then he goes for a second teleport on top of the other box. I mean, mad play.
Enemy remaining.
But good finisher from Second there. He's having a blinder of a map. He's got 18 kills already in 17 rounds. This round, though, almost everybody on PRX has their ultimate to be able to work with.
We should be able
to...
Nice! What the hell?
Cage goes up. Bullets go into it. Clear game plan.
And this now puts a bit more pressure over towards Bang, because with the trip disappearing on A, you're worried.
More!
God,
Push!
another
W!
sick shot.
Push out!
PRX on top
Fuck them!
Well,
don't do it. Calm down.
haven't
Hold,
forced out any
hold. We
ultimates
have
here
numbers advantage.
from
We don't have to
PaperX
do
either.
anything. Chill. Calm down. Just hold your angles.
So this one's
Relax.
just a bit of a GG
We
go
take
next.
together if we need to. You know.
Scattered into the spawn just in case there are players creeping up onto the gaps. We can see. Bangs there. Forsaken taking a bit of a jiggle.
Don't throw
It
it wrong.
feels like PaperX are trying
This
to
is a
go for the same level of
2v5.
discipline that we saw from SEN, but they're all playing it alone.
God almighty, it's a bullet to the brains. Luckily saved by the wall. Paranoia forwards. PaperX just need to make sure to not leave any gaps, mistakes to be played into.
It is quite a committed position
No,
from
no,
something.
no, no, no,
And
no,
like
no,
I said,
no,
they're
no.
all playing alone.
I don't want to get too worried.
Do
here.
not,
They still have
do
the
not.
Player
30 seconds
advantage
left.
should be massive.
Do not
for
do
them.
what I
They
think
play
you guys are
with
going to do.
discipline
Do
here.
the opposite of what I think you
Stuck.
guys are
John
going to
has an
do.
ult. Could look to
We got this, we
expend
got
it.
this.
Still as a slow and an aid in through the
Player
back. And
standing.
Okay,
easily
yes!
dealt with indeed. Divide. Save
There
that
we
out
go,
of it.
there we
Usually
go.
is the case.
And still
Nice,
no
nice.
ultimate
10-8.
forced out from PaperX. That slow nade combo
Right.
was
D4,
brilliant
D4,
there.
1. Or 2, D2
And
type shit.
PaperX have cut this one down to an only 2-round lead. This next one, you've got to imagine, is
That's
going to
a
be
nice opening pick,
explosive.
mate.
With so many ultimates
And
all
dead.
around the map.
One enemy remaining.
Very clean shots, though. Now, having said that, I just set up a really explosive round. Didn't realize that Sentinel's economy, despite winning 3 in a row, is not in a spot where they can buy again.
I mean, that's bizarre.
Yeah,
Right.
they just, the economy was kept
Chill,
honest
chill.
the entire
Calm down.
time.
It's all good, it's all good.
So 4 stingers.
I'm out of here.
And honestly, a win here would be to force out some of those defensive
Ah,
ultimates.
okay, he got the fingers.
This is aggressive Forsaken. Forsaken!
What?
There's about a second player though. Just the one
I
for his
thought it was
trouble, but
part
a
of
big
their
one. The flying
team.
second is gone. Celsius could be gone.
I thought
soon.
Forsaken was
Jesus
part
missed
of
the timing.
them! What the hell?
Hand, not exactly the weapon for the job. Crazy play to make against a half-by.
But with Forsaken
The
taking
fuck?
that timing down
That
mid,
could have been a gun delivery
what's now
right
going
there.
through Sentinel's head is, well, who's
But he got the
defending
kill,
A?
so that's fine.
Because usually it is Forsaken with a one-way on A, and that's allowed John and Celsius to just walk up. A is being played pretty heavy for retake right
Damn,
now.
A is open as hell,
and
huh?
the fake is beautiful. They're so worried about A. The bang and narrate, the other part of the duo,
The push and the pull.
can just wander in.
They've got it now. The B-side is theirs. The rate is the
Hello?
one with the spike though. Can't overstep too much, but he
They are
They
reds.
really want to pick. They really
They're
want to
retting.
equalize numbers because their guns are just so much worse.
Hello?
needs something, but it's been spotted out here. Stinger
Oh
in
my
your hand,
God.
bang, just about gets around the corner.
Now Celsius becomes the lurker.
Bang, bang, the bang.
Snake bite though.
All right.
That's an unlucky one.
A bit of a spam on top of it, so Bang's going to be found here. The rate forced to just get back a little bit. Still, Forsaken is up. They're going to have smokes to just block off main or the spike, whatever they choose. Playing through main is not going to be
Hello.
the ideal task for them. It's one weight up now, and that backstab, as you mentioned, has to
Hello.
be coming to fruition.
Hello.
Forsaken.
Oh my God, that's a gun delivery right there. Oh, they popped it out.
Push them back and away. PaperX tapped for that one. They were hoping that it would pull out. Bit of the big tools. And now running forward to try and take the play, and the Stinger cannot get it done. A lot pulled out of the
You know
war
what?
chest for
They
Sentinels,
used
but
their
it's
outs.
PaperX who
We
win
get the
day.
round with -1 bridge out.
So I was talking about a silver lining.
Oh,
A win in this
yeah.
round might be to expend some of
Thank
the
you.
defensive ultimates from PaperX. And yet PaperX come away without having to use a single
I don't
one
ask
of
me.
them.
I don't know what
Still
that. I don't
5
know.
ults
I
in
mean,
the
hey,
bag for the
we should be
defenders.
thankful
And they
for that. I guess. I don't
creep
know.
closer to an even game.
But he had a stinger, right?
You can see
Gun
what
diff.
Sen were cooking. They thought if they expected the breach ult, after having killed Forsaken on the flank,
Poor guy.
maybe Celsius
No,
would be
I
able
mean,
to clutch.
That was a gun diff too.
But it wasn't
Yes.
quite good enough. And now Kaplan, he's going to
Ah,
look for his own input into this game.
Yes. Yes! Early night it is. Let's go. Why all watch parties being watched? Because it lags. Like Twitch was lagging for me, that's why I switched to YouTube. YouTube loads better, I guess. Well, with Twitch
They're
it's
sitting at 10
kinda
to
cooked.
9, but The ults are flowing.
I'm a little
right
bit
now for
delayed
PRX.
because I let
They
it
have
buffer
been
a
in
little
control
bit.
largely.
And then for Twitch, you can't let
And
it
the two
buffer. You
ultimates
have
the
to watch
Sentinels
live.
have situational at best, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, you need a pick for Zelsis to be able to win around with
Ready?
the Cypher ult. And
He'll pee so badly, bro.
most of the time,
can't
he's
pee
going to
now.
be getting more value with the rifle than the Neon ult either.
Oh yeah! Dude, we have all the outs! Bro, RIP, bro, what the fuck? He took it in the face! Yo, go for the ace again. No, every time he gets denied! Hey! What?
Seem to find themselves the likely contenders to be able to do so.
Stop, calm down, calm down,
Extend the
calm
bleeding.
down. Calm down.
Just chilling at this point, I think, is advantageous for PRX.
Breathe, Davai,
They
breathe.
can allow Narrate and John to leave because there's two
Right.
free reses. Davai, though,
Yes,
is
yes,
actually
okay,
going
yes,
for
we get the
the
res.
info himself.
Very nice,
If he had
very
died
nice.
there, wouldn't have been able to res Jing, but all good. They
Hey,
get themselves into a
tranquilo,
two-player advantage.
tranquilo.
And again, by seizing control and tempo of the round with that fast dive down mid, a little bit reminiscent of what
Wait a
Forsaken
minute.
went for previously.
Wait, Jing's potential ace.
They've put themselves in a great
Still,
spot.
because he got rest, right? It still counts.
They did use almost every ultimate,
It's
though,
a
to accomplish it.
4v2.
But as long as they can clean up,
He
John
still has
and
a
Narate,
potential
they will
ace.
have crushed the
With full
economy
health,
as well.
no.
Narrate and John tiptoeing, hoping that somebody will offer them a lifeline.
Yo, he's solo, Patman. Just tap his ass and he's dead.
Drop in block, Patman. Not so likely. So I'm going to be caught by that seize as well. A bit of spam and straight bullets into the box, but no one watching him for the back there. And now PRX look to swarm. 10 to 10 here for PRX. The guns out of the Sentinels players' hands. Back to the drawing board for them on top of it.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about!
Your Sentinels.
Damn.
To be honest, it's a weird setup.
Oh my god, he saw He was on his cam watching mid, he saw Jing flying to him, bro.
Literally,
Man, it's
carry a drop.
unfortunate AF, no.
Every ultimate that they have available.
Oh my god.
And Sentinels, their
Poor
economy's
guy,
not
poor guy.
great.
He
Four
witnessed his
light
death
armor,
before he
one
even
player with a
died.
Stinger, but it's Zekken who
Jesus
still has his
Christ.
ult as a backup.
Oh my god.
Sen are looking to go A again.
Yeah, there's 5 players grouped up.
Look
No
how fast.
obfuscating it. Jing is all the way down mid already.
I blinked, how's he here?
Straight up behind them. Knife falls forward though. They want to take this one fast and loose. You can't afford to make mistakes at this point. If you are Sentinels, Trip's going to be triggering Zelsis. You know
He's
the
just
wise,
running
you're
it
gonna hear
down.
now, the rumble of the
Full
footsteps
send.
in your face. He's primed and ready with a rifle in hand and trying to take that. Perfect.
One more. We have one more. They know that we have one more. Oh my days. Now what?
He stunned this push off from the
Guys.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Not to be denied. This guy now taking control of the
Debbie
situation, but
flew.
Sentinels still on the site. Bang! Remove something from the picture. In through the back, John.
Very decisive.
Taking care of Forsaken.
Making sure that they delete the players in front, so it's only Davai as a threat. And he's left in a 1v3. Walled himself off even from going towards elbow. So Sen, they persevere in what was a scrappy, chaotic round. I think Zelsis should be able to give them the information
alive though, right?
about how quick PRX were down mid again. With 2 players,
I know
not
piece of
just
belly.
Jing, sending it in tiles, but Davai
New
also
P.
following up. And the goal there was
Oh.
that it feels like only one player
Okay,
on
no
the
match
fight,
point,
and
no
Davai's
match
able
point,
to
no
come
match
in
point, no match point.
unexpected. But because Zelsis instantly used Cypher ult, he just got perfect info as to where everyone was. Love this stun as well, by the way.
That
Perfect
stun
job.
fucked them up.
I mean, he has been great with these reactive vault lights. It's just that usually Jing's already got the kill.
One enemy remaining.
11 to 10. Tension in the air. You can cut it with a knife at this point. Operator in the hands of Davai.
And he's looking at, is he going to try to wall up at the beginning?
Oh, this is going to be crazy, surely. What's he going for? Just a bit of a pre-fire onto the cam. Sentinels not slowing down at all. In through elbow. Stun connects. And a boom bot. Collateral damage in through. No damage to be dealt. Something is taking this alone. No coordination. PRX getting antsy, getting frantic. It's up to Patman to see if he can contain. Maintain the team's composure.
Yo, okay. Equalize us. Equalize our
I
ass.
mean, the pace of the whole game
Now what?
Patman finding
They're going back,
Zelsis
they're going
in
back.
as well. And now
Zekken is still
finally
elbow though.
a breather. But there are
So
so many
Zekken
gaps
versus
around the
Davai,
map
maybe,
that PRX need to
potentially?
fill. A Davai could get caught.
Yeah.
The more aggressive he
No,
gets.
no, watch that shit. He's there. Keep watching that shit.
Have to commit. Yeah,
They're going back. They're going back. Oh, Kami-sama!
Too many unknowns on the map right now for PRX, and it gives Sentinels
Hold that
free
angle
rein.
with that up.
Contacting
Aye, aye, aye.
necessarily something you want to do when you're going up against an operator.
Ah!
There's also no
Why
smokes,
are we
so no matter
both
what,
watching
they're gonna be
mid?
taking risks.
Three of
It is
them.
gonna be, there are always
Watch
going to be
A-May with that
openings
up.
to take this
You
shot.
go big. Watch it. Will, just keep watching.
Oh,
Oi,
yes,
oi,
yes.
oi. What? Bro, brother, abang.
Clearing the way, on to a degree, but
Tolong.
entirety of the site now theirs, and there's
Okay,
a reflect
okay.
occurring. PRX from behind. Narrate's going to try and slow this one down. He's going to be buying it. At least time with the C's.
There, okay. There we go. Oh my god, I swear to god, this team, I'm getting scared, bro.
Try and pull off a miracle with a snake bite at your feet. There's absolutely no chance.
We are gonna get match point first!
11-11.
There we fucking go,
There's a
man.
great call in
We
this
got
round
2-0,
from
2-0,
PRX,
2-0,
where they
2-0,
decide to
2-0.
double up and push mid.
I mean, hey,
really
damn,
late
we
in the
lost.
round.
No, we
They had
lost.
no
Hey.
retake utility.
What the fuck are we doing? We lost. How can we lose this game, bro? Right? How can we lose this game?
Still by
Oh,
putting two
man.
people on the flank and Devi just locking down angles with his off, managed to crunch Sentinels on the site.
All right.
The economy's not looking good again here for the Americas team.
I need a drop. It's a scramble. Last minute decisions to be made here, but again,
Oh,
all
they're
in from
going
Sentinels.
fast.
5 players grouped
They're gonna
up.
full send it, guys.
11 to 11.
Wish you the best of luck.
With the upper bracket on the line.
Everything is going A.
Full committal. Forsaken, going to be retreating, trying to play a bit of a
Buy
further
some
back
fucking
position.
time.
No one's watching his back in through the elbow angle. He's got a lot to account for here. Just trying to break some of that util as well so it doesn't get cleared all the way out. And wow, really just overstays onto the line. Second is gone. John QT was next. Bang, it's up to him to deliver, but he's been put
Oh
down,
my
put to
fucking
rest,
god.
Put to rest.
This is it.
And PRX
This is it.
eager for it now, hunting for that 12 round, getting cheeky with it in the process.
Sentinels are watching this map slip away from them. They had such a great start. Looked like they'd rebounded after getting.
Oh my god, Zealous is the last guy standing again. But he hasn't won any of the last guy standing rounds, right? So we should be good.
Playing a retake.
We should be fine.
They cleared mid, looking for Zelsis in the mid round.
3v1,
They know
spike
exactly where he is
inside.
now.
Double
We even
down,
haven't.
leaving nothing to chance. Time
Double.
played, but
Oh
yeah,
my god, I was so
discipline
scared that
like
they were gonna
that.
get like bullet.
to
All good, all
11
good, all good,
now.
all good, all good, all good.
And it's match point for PRX.
2-0.
This is a gorgeous angle.
Morning,
And it's
everybody.
as far back as you could
Prepare for
possibly
bait.
get
Prepare
while
for
still
bait.
playing to defend that. And again, value out of the wall. Devi's always got these tricky little spots to work with. Sentinels have been force buying in quite a few of these attack rounds. People with stingers or bulldogs.
Time out.
And now the money's just dead. It is.
Money's just dead. Yeah. Holy. Nice lighting, mate. Cheers, mate. I don't know why I'm so active at this timing. I don't know what's happening to me. Alright. Bro, we've seen enough. No, we're winning Toronto. We're gonna hold that trophy in a few, I wouldn't say days, like, oh, in a few days! It's 17th of June! In a few days, we will be touching that shit! We will be lifting it up! We will! Was that a jinx? Is that terrible to say right now? Bro, I don't even know. Okay, no, we lost them. I can't believe we're losing to Sentinels right now. GG's, we lost. Okay. See you guys back in VCT Pacific, lol. With no trophy at all. Haha. Okay, bye. Okay. Everybody shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fine.
And look at the buy. I was alluding to it earlier.
Okay.
Second with a stinger. Narrate as well with Zelsis.
Enjoy your Sentinel money, it's crazy, you know.
John, the best weapon.
No, it's called like a reverse jinx,
It
mate.
looks done. It looks chalked. How are SEN going to be able to get this into overtime?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Group up
You know what I
once
mean.
more.
Shut
This
up.
is all in from Sentinels, and it could just crumble.
Can't talk about a trophy like that.
This flash avoided. Jing is there, but it's going to be taken out.
Don't go OT, please don't go OT, please don't go OT, please don't fucking go OT, mate.
Now commits into it.
That's such a valuable weapon to upgrade to as well.
Roll of Thunder now is available. Lay siege now to the other side of things.
Nice. It's a 4-3-4.
He's been so good. He's been so good with these walls.
Okay, wait.
Now he's going for a little bit more.
What is that? Is that a freaking emote on the wall?
Bang's paranoia here is
Or is
amazing
it
when the retake
on
begins.
the map? That shit I've never seen before. It looks good, but it looks like a very tiny dick.
Something himself. Smokes are going to be
Oh my god, they're right next to each other.
Patience is called for from PRX themselves. Slow and close. Trying to play time. Take out these shots potentially for them. The range is going to do a lot.
Oh my god.
Right now, with the stinger in hand.
Okay, he got traded out.
The trap
3v3. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 1v, 1v2.
So damn unlikely. And it's up to the captain, it's up to John. Stinger in hand. Flash.
Oh, time is ticking.
He's going to run him down. It's a full stack.
What the fuck? Oh, my dick is on fire. Holy shit.
Not even the Sen City.
What an incredible way to see the match. John did what he could and Forsaken was just twirling around.
No fucking way.
What a
Yo! Forsaken!
A much closer map, but PRX deserve all the credit there for being able to recover it towards the end and steal it away.
Oh.
A beautiful game
Oh,
from Jay,
Jesus.
especially.
What
Who was
the hell?
amazing in their attack half, but I gotta
What
give a lot of credit to
the
Defy
fuck
how
just
creative
happened?
he was getting with his operator, popping on top of those sage walls.
1, 2.
Really
Holy
nice
shit.
stuff from PRX here
Oh
today.
my god.
And they go
Oh
forwards.
He's crazy. I don't know what to say. He's fucking insane. He's crazy, man. I don't want to help that much.
Meeting up with Wolves.
I feel like we just won finals.
Third seed team.
We just won finals.
That we're seeing here in the upper
Ooh,
bracket.
ee, ooh, ee.
Remarkable stuff.
Toronto just a tournament of unexpected moments.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They will be facing off against Wolves and
Dude, the ooh, ee, fucking won them that round. We didn't even go OT because of that shit. What that shit
It is. It's tough down there. Sentinels are going to be facing up against Fnatic.
Oh, we got an
That is
early
a
night.
really
We got an
difficult
early
game.
night. We got an
Other
early
end of the
night.
spectrum, you could argue, but
Like a Showski, they can fight at the top.
coaches and then against another team that Minnie's previously
Oh
coached.
my god.
But yeah,
Okay,
big
after the
credit
interview we
today
go,
to
yeah?
some of the timeouts too that Alex was taking, adding a bit of a change up in style. This really is a different look for PRX.
The evolution of PRX. It's been astounding
Dude,
to see him watch.
listen to me. Listen
See
to
him
me.
slow play.
This might be a jinx to say, but we are winning Toronto. We are touching that fucking trophy. This is it. We've not had our time. This is our time. I'm gonna book my flight. Nah, I'm gonna book my flight, bro. I trust my team.
Thank you.
I need a piece of belly. My bladder hurts.
Patman, very quickly now. Your teammates, they're very used to
Patman.
this. They're used to being
So
the fan
fucking
favorite.
confused.
This is your first time. How are you dealing with all this craziness?
Sorry?
How are you dealing with the craziness of all these times being the fan favorite?
It's just new to me, but
What's
I
he
need
doing?
to get used to it.
He's taking a picture of the.
Are you having a nice
what
time?
was
Do you
that?
like this?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's like I'm part of the family. Like everyone here is family. You know? I can see a lot of pink jersey wearing. So yeah, it's so fun to be here.
Oh yeah, they're all supporting you here. Now, one more question before I let you go. Take a quick selfie. That's gonna be worth a lot of money, so you know, the Patman selfie in the
Sorry, what's the
arena.
question?
But while you do that, Patman, now, when it comes to your confidence on stage, a couple days ago, Jason was telling you, stand up, join me. And you said, I'm shy, I don't want to do it. But you did it today. What gave you that confidence?
I think it's very helpful for the team as well. Like if we like hype ourselves, so I need to do it for the boys, not just for hyping. You know, I need to be confident and feel confident with the boys, so everyone will feel confident as well.
Well, you're not just doing it for the boys, you're doing it for them as well. Follow
He
me,
just
follow
walked
me.
away.
I want to get a quick word with Forsaken. Forsaken, you
Yo,
got
the
your
last
revenge
round, bro.
against Sentinels. How did that feel?
Oh god, wingman.
It feels great.
How good? Give me
signed to the
more
feet.
Emotion.
It feels amazing.
Amazing. And of course, Forsaken, it seems like now you're one of the leaders of your team. Do you enjoy being a leader of this PRX train?
Enjoy, of course, because I mean, of course, it's gonna be hard for me to IGL and like get frag maybe at the same time, but I'll always trust my teams, you know. So even though I don't need frag, I just have to be a good leader, you know.
What do you mean you don't frag? Like, okay, other than this game, he's been fragging.
Passengers of
No?
the PRX train.
Track by track, guys. Just keep supporting us. We're gonna go far, okay? Let's go.
He's pulling a Spicyuuu, bro. What is he talking about?
Let's go.
He's been doing well. Sure, maybe this game a little bit, but that last round, hello? Hello? Is that it?
Holy moly! That
Yes,
was...
that's
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? Were you not seeing that?
You can't see that he's where is he because for second was facing the other side.
Dude, it was...
But he was spinning.
It was mad.
It was basically like...
0.01.
How are the comms in that moment when you were so close? We're speaking
What
about
is
the
he doing
victory
here?
moment, right? That diffuse, because people cannot see it. You can see it in the screen.
Wait, chat, I'm gonna do a raid.
Everyone.
Oh, by the way, everyone!
We're gonna raid Coach Mini before he leaves, okay? Is he still online? Can somebody check for me, please?
Thank you.
Before he leaves, I know he's gonna probably end his stream as well, but I'll let him raid someone else after that.
Thank you.
Please, okay.
First things first, congratulations. Here's the winning
Alright, chat, that's it for me!
You and the boys.
Goodbye,
It had to
everybody!
have felt incredible to
I'll
be
see you.
able to
I don't
get
know when
this
we're
win,
playing.
but not
I
just
hope you
getting
guys enjoy stream
definitely
today.
off to a 12-3
Thank you for watching.
and then
I'll see you
a
soon.
squeaker match
Good night, everybody.
breaking Sentinel's
Bye.
hearts. How did that make you feel, man? Getting that
Well,
revenge?
I mean, we got a few seconds left, but like...